say Heart of Lions na LED over there as Samates omo ko bokura won tisi about Africa bia okroma o no kura de ba ko pe aka yimi nua batum yanka kura so ko to kwa Africa sa ifo na na surround Africa na
ntia mo ko nya beja mo de be first games
so dom no ani die na je na okro no
first match when you free mo ani die ko
e na me ka say kotoko ye ne wosika clubs no Ghana ne wosika business ha edoson wo hwe Ghana ye political scene na akoye MPP and these na numbers in this guy obi na ofreche ba bobo room ba bia ade dina kotoko ye wosika ne odom ni ntimi any league da bia na se nko Africa me tetefi ediko bia se fa so bia na se mesika kasa any numbers ni ahoden etufo obi aso
ya ba to dika
any ese obu obi nsem kwa na se wo ba ji ade afro obi nsem a utimi bu o kampaso it is in Africa no yenta babas mania bro enya bro ne tie me
ne wosika so wakatwa aka
tie me abas sika so ko tonto ai chingam na babo abo no ne sika tawo you can scam shit you don't want to be
yeah $12,000 last year
tama
player be am $12,000
oh me say o tonto ne mana abo no sika ka sika tawo sika no sika
Dabi do yeah $4,000
sika no eta
e wan wan ebo
okay
sika no
me ni anu team
sika no he ka no eta
me be go mitima san ma tron tiri yango
has kwa Africa ni ye
that thing grab so oti kuma se
kotoko fra eba Africa
e wo mitim to kan
impact no enkafo ina e feel impact no isama de make sense
president Antaji GF president former kokase teams in NC come je boabo anu bread GF no kotoko nkwan de 50%.
o chama sasa making
e na mo makani nyina aka bobo
chama sasa mo e kan no kura ba kan ne kan ba ko pe waka
kotoko juma na nem so pa e
oh
Antaji be kotoko
no ne wa stars
o ka fact na je o say
no ne wa stars
o ye una
anti no ye
o ka to bi pa so aka se togu
so pa juma ye
o team ni ene di
chesa
no ngo pa juma ni
oh na wa ngo pe ka for juma ni
o ye una
ka for ye ka
edusu wa me pe mpia edusu wa me pe mpia nye
o na mpia se wono free ha no
o ko pe juma ye di se normal
editama de me kan ya ko se kotoko se da manfosi Africa na sia ho command ye kroma no ye mpese be team bia so mo ko na Africa bia enti ye mfa ye sika ene ya ho den so bi se ne mo de ko si ebum si ebum e kwampa so ni etimi league no o be de ka sa ye be e pa ni fosi
o ye lawyer
o lawyer se be se me ba ha no mo tama me be ruade mo ya na ma roll ya ta no go be
za
o me ka sa ko supporter na se de lawyer
that's who go bu obi nsem
me se obu nsem o kwampa so a mpanifo se obi a mpanifo bu bebe se nsem o di bebe ene eden ene ebum sa na me ka kwesi
obi a ne nsem ba di bia mumu
obi obagye bia se sa league no ayese kotoko ye ko Africa ma otumfo ko hu bia che investment ye ene Ghana se Africa ye tidi bia biem ha last year ifo bo ye hu se Africa kwa mo kwa obi anko bia na mo
obi bo awu
obutu kwa tama mo so nkonko comment mra
okoye no we
ya anti ba bia comment bia ambo tama mo me ka dokre nko we see time ya eni de wo mo ne se kotoko me se obi
azba eko
tama has wo yini wo fam a che o those days tama hu se tama for the past 15 years has no hunu enshane bia mo has is no more glittering has is no more glittering enshane bia no ba kan kura pa na has ni tama de kan kura has ba ni see you because you Ghanaian players kwa so mo ko boy ya what do has blame just one go has ni say na has there because of 2000 we show 2 articles on has because no more delight to watch and that's has too much Japan has ni o de tell you strike am okro am the ball ya has anyway e the player be pa na o see ko yin kra say obi say Africa for player bra kra has go player one na be you know dem make it
well we na am about
yeah kasamo eh ni brisam tama asma me ba no ne ba mba no mani na abre
mo akwa ba and we are so grateful that say we feed no at the house sports lawyer ha me bo a bia koso kama na Solomon Carter so ha me wa brekum Chelsea say said the referee for ye wo mo no o mani nye ho kra brekum Chelsea for the referees are not being fair first round no matter more can no Now the club is preparing to write to the GFA, urging the association to advise referees ahead of the second round. So muntu omofo ansani akọ second round because Enema Nkoyi Oma making it clear said they will not tolerate any further incidents of poor officiating.
Well, we couldn't choose one because
Omun tolerate bium. Again, Nana Apenkra Akwesiwa. Almost say, oh yeah, Frontino Perez, yes or no, or no Ukrubi so. So I say,
Ghana version.
I'm sorry, Yabawa. On a sign place by a man got to connect some small. And it is all sign Nana Apenkra Akwesiwa. As for boy, you know,
say, Oma,
as for boy, you know,
Sunday, no, we had DB. Umpo Bono, Dr. Ike Lantina DB.
Bakiki.
Aye, Pakiki, Cafe no. Boom, like they move together.
So,
second round no.
And you don't obey election.
Oh, election they said they obey.
WWTT, Nana. The entire memory how best obey election and I say. San Kabumuna Baba Ekano, and no better all. About the 2 year pet. Menase Pobeba and Anka. Tina Nana tactical and Matisse so up 1 month. When you know, Obaka come on your league. No, the real league now.
Election league is
about an American, and I say, Mummy league. No, na Jama K5 change election. What are you going? Mumu Binya acting. Na mumu league na nyimwie mu wie ani je nam de akoto aba
san kabom ya nkabom ya ekosu ya
abaton de aba de nkabom no beko ene no kredit one man catch abatu bia no edi nkabom ba okay ko with my kra no nyintum nyame amoa me anya Dr. Baumia of 2024 ye anya president John Mama of 2016 ene adia. What's the matter? Okay. Kotoko secure the signing of versatile defender Kwesi Asante. No so way.
About Hafia in Simba da. Hafia club in Simba.
About center back and left back. Okay, any time na Samini man or the abanu. Kwesi Asante signed 2.5 years contract with club. Is expected to be unveiled today as part of Kotoko's plans to bolster their squad for the ongoing season. Kwesi no way, Nancy. Ofin na ban rechi. Simba ne.
On Simba nya issues bi.
Anu oba Ghana ha.
On
anu obebo team. No I training, coach ni no. That's all bopa. Kwesi Asante. We the man we don't do that dance and joyful. Only be team. Go be am born in ma.
We on training with Kotoko.
What training you come be home?
On training they know monitor no ko scout no. Monitor.
But training attack match no
that. Into the system on training with Kotoko.
Okay. Yeah. They bury him. I like to use that say NDC. Omun dissolve GFA.
Na yengu football.
Or say ekwa bi ombefa so mu yiketo kraku bia o support o se ball enkoye nyina wo Ghana ha na yiketo kraku wala giza ena kasa weni ne me ka ho ena ne na man kwa bi din komo mrebe makumsin sana mode na ba meso de no okay
gaka ne de no kroni
Chelsea enra mu se 3-1 Copa Manchego okay onu kwa oboy no, sorry.
Bonechi kakra.
Okay, yeah. And that's the Champions League so called.
Oh,
Champions League.
Obi say no be ohwe bonu bia hu.
Enya we go grad ne da bia na.
One of the best players.
Enya da bia na be say. Penalty ba go che go.
Anti pen drive.
Aston Villa ready for key Monaco clash. According to now Emery. And Atletico targeting Champions League finals. According to Diego Simoni, and Slot said, we expect a tactical open encounter. Omni Lille, no? Yeah. And Miguel Amoron has been linked to several clubs. This is only Bimo. Jamal Musiala for Barcelona. Fabregas's Como wins 4-1. Jamie Carragher headbacks at Ruben Amorim's bizarre claims that his Manchester United side may be the worst in the club's history. Or say the Manchester maybe the worst.
Also, Kaza as a pundit, one Kaza as a coach.
Oh yeah, then I was Kaza as a pundit.
Or say who your coach are. You know, this is situation. I was say who motivate who players. No can team no. Who coach now Kaza no. You are part of the team. So Okase we may be had the worst team of Manchester United and you are part. So boys here and next week on Manchester United.
Oh, but they kind of maintenance.
One can say
they kind. They say Amorim, but some hear the spokesperson.
who's
They all kind of say, or you two say they are not playing well. Possibly the West. Oh, Manchester, because baby, I'm the dead day. I'm on time now. Yeah. With the Carragher, yes, someone. Okay. Lawyer, yeah, that's Cynthia. If we also live where?
We are live on Facebook. Oyerepa Live, Oyerepa Radio. Oyerepa Live, Oyerepa Radio. Oyerepa and Promise Sports. Oyerepa and Promise Sports. You're at Oyerepa Sports on Twitter. At Oyerepa Sports on Twitter. NTBR, Instagram, no, and TikTok, no, yeah, they didn't ever by now. At Oyerepa Sports on Twitter. And I'm free, yeah, live or Oyerepa Live, Oyerepa Radio on Facebook.
All right, ahead of foreign news, sports lawyer, Agroni, foreign news in the Mumba man. Head of Agroni and foreign news. And over 15 minutes. Yes. Kusi, oh. So I got the Kusi in a quantum poem. Who man grown there? I'd say, oh, America, I know what could do. Kusi. So Kusi could not quantum poem. Now 20 minutes in your mama, with what I want them. They say, about 15. 20
minutes. 15 years as a trade election.
Hey,
Dr.
Apomodin, Dr. Sam. What I say? If I'm home, baby, and I'll be to my eyes and my ears. Master. Number God, Apomodin. Apomodin. Okay. Is it a man for Barney Board new? Okay, I'm back around to it. Then I come. Money we do that too. What again? Doc, let's say, young quack from the what being would say what she quite answer. Now, the number 2 said there be more Musi Africa mono. At least what she quite number no Nafi. Dr. Obeka say, I read ye. Only chin yardwa. Ono so ade a me pene say odi nubna e maw no a kiro kwan be hye wa ade dok wa ben wati eni ze abosia gumani so zam ga just na ba na menya
o ka kire me pa
abosia eno de ya na de no
say like on say futuo ni ade no e ha adwen
eze za ne kuro e kuro ba wani no so they say me can't dey as me just space ba me ba ba me ya to
obeyi
dog yanko
me da say o de sa kwanyen ama me ma me ntia ma hwefo a omo hwe me wo Oyerepa TV ene atifo a omo tie me Oyerepa Radio enye obi a se mosonfo Dr. Sam a me da Apomodin heba clinic no e wo Kumase Sofolai soldier for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for Asolidan kese no ehwa enamo abre nyina ya na meka se wo kira kwaye bomutu ba wura kwaye bretuo mu a ena hu se dua bia wo ni sibre se ne dua bia wo ni sibre no sa na obade Nyankopon hyehye no e wo dua bia ale a esa ena wa han bia ale a esa tuba maso ya nubuna eni nua hini eni nua han no obade Nyankopon ahyira so ama me a me de esa yale o maso ye so bi tie me na no paipa na ani yale atena wo so ache wakomiamia bebre watu sika gunti no ofi se ani yale na wo so ne de eye kuankwa me kacho na no pai se udiduru Apomodin heba clinic Dr. Sam maso ye nko ade a oku a ebekọ jemina mani sesia na frame me se me number ne ye 0551 09 89 61 0551 0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61
0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61
Ese mo Kumasi Sofolai Soja for Kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for a solid and Kesiano ehwa enamo Bible ne se ye nipadua no na se yakwa no ne han ene ani ti se sumduru wani a ne sumaduru nipadua nyina so bi tie me na no pai na wani aprunsuo pai ya member waduru abenoma wani na aprunsuo no bejai obi wo ho wani etutu agauti yare ema uti epa obi wo ho bon se wani achi sei no epopa wenyina ye ni yale edani padua so mema wadura obenoma woni na etutu no beto ma uti na epawo no ejai obusu tie me ne wode wonso wode ne setan bia posa wani waposa wani sa ema wani aye kokwa oba mema wadura obenoma woni na oposa ne tan bia no obejai ma ne kokko no so afiri ho ma natural color nyankopon edema yani no aye sa pepepe obi tie me na pressure woni so nipa ba ohuni mienu aye hwan ni abra mema waduru abenoma sa pressure ya ewo woni so yi ebefiri woni so akokora a ensama biem obi wo glaucoma so wo woni so aye bre unhu ade ya tunwa na mo na bra mema waduru abenoma sa glaucoma yi ebefiri woni so akokora so obi tie me udeji sa wo sha classes na sa spectacle ansana otumi akenkan a tambia me kase ahweni wane de supportive eboa keke so be share glasses from antibrem akodu nkokura brem a ada obeyi ato hope bonsu wato ni fremu kura na me de oba maso ya meji ato ho na mama waduru abenoma obetimi atro na otimi akenkan kama obu ho so a nipa ba odi ohun nipadua no na so nanim dua pa no eya na esumaduru ho so be so benten ena eba kofi ana kwame ena eba no edema gisa wo ti nipa ne ansana wo hu nipa kura oba wenya ye ni yale ti nipadua so a ehaw tu ho na mo so bi so utie me ne wo de wani de ase de mo sia pa ena gu ani so wani so ewo wiye untimi hwe awia obu ha white bulb ya yenyire hu se white no enama ni yale ntu ha ase rainbow bi atwa ho ahyira we ye ni yale ti nipa de sini so a eha no so bi so tie me tambia me kase your longer view and shorter view obi wo ha de ne ben wo pa ena hu obi won so a de no jiso kwa akire ansana otimi hu adekro we nyina ye ni yale ti nipa dua so a eha no tambia me kase students enen kwala eba maso ye manyankopon na mensa so ma ani yale efiri omo so de bebre kwa to so tifie ye den oba no kosku a ote akire ya onhu board ni so ye ebi mpo ben ne pa no so ye na ni hu aye diama wa mofo mu nyina ntua na mo efo mo mra na memma na duru oba no ma se ni yale ya eti na bra boso no ebe firi ni so akọ okosku a baby biala teacher ni no obe position wo class wo no obetimi ahu board ni so ye no otimi atro no otimi akenkan kama so obi tia me na won so de wo phone so ne hwe aye diama tambia no ma keka bom tambia wo fro obi ansa na watimi ahu adekora wo phone so no akache wansa na watibi we nyina ye ni yale e dani pabra boso a hano so tie me ne na ete cataract ete asisi wani mienu nyina so se wani nifa no na te afura na mesrew hwe ma ne nyansa ema benkum nso ensamfura enka ho na ete ba obi ani so a sei na ya eye lens na nkasa na eye cloudy obi de ye kusu obi hu ade wisi obi hu ade fita asenwusie pa na ma oni so na metei na ode akọ hospital ma doctor na catch you say etena esisi wani so no enyini 4 months time 5 months time blamenyo surgery na so operation me catch you na no pay say tuanamo na hwe apomuden herbal clinic Dr. Sam masoye mema wadura etei ebepopa firi so obi won so oye surgery no na so operation na wie na so still unhu ade ya me catch you say enka achi tu ho na mo na bra mema wadura abenoma be hu ade kama ene na me catch a driver for ba masoye de bebre kwa to so wutie me ne okọ driving school na wasua ka atwi okọ so kojo lances okọ ya ni yale krenti ani ya yo eye test ti yamfa wo lances na ma na mani yale enti obu on so otwika ufie kona nim paaye o so renew lances a ani yale krenti yamfa ma wa tu ho na mo na bra mema waduru abenom a sɛ ni yale yi ebefiri so akobu ho a abo ne nsia esum eya duru no wontimi hu ba bia wontimi atunika e de akofie aba fie asundwem obu on so ahomate 5 am bon se ebo agi woni so nyina fa tu ho na mo na bra na mema waduru abenom a ani yale atew so as a driver ni no afiri so akokra a ensa ma biemu da so obi so tie me na tem bia me kase diabetes atena wo so ache na di ani yale abrewa tu ho na mo na bra mema waduru a obenom a ebeyi ani yale na diabetes die abrewa na afiri ho na mama waduru so a ebe tu diabetes na kra tem bia me kase duru ha me de boba ba ko ekunu mamienu je me number ni sesia na frɛ me se me number ni ye 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 me se mo kuma se Sofolai soja for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for asodan kese no ɛhɔ a ɛnamo na me sa ka chu bia utie me ne na pressure to so bra me ho be your last stop a sa pressure ya le ebe free so akokora a ensama biem obi so utie me ne stroke nti obubu ogudam stroke nti ofa adwojo sabe stroke nti wano achia obi ho afi na wonsa ayo tititi onan ayo tititi a ebon kaye so yakeka ko stroke ya le bra memo oduru abanom a sa tibia ye tew so as stroke no afiri so akokora a ensama biem obi tie me ne na prostate nti ya de catheter ato be mamu a me ka cho se bra memo oduru abanom a catheter na ye de ato be mamu no ye be yi afirim e ma wadon ho afi prostate nsam obi tie me na osanti ekuro abeton surum a oba memo oduru abanom a sa osayale ebe firi so akokora bema bi tie me na henia hawa bra memo oduru abanom a sa henia ebe firi so akokora obi wo ho na so utie me na kokopa ebi asisi wanim ebi asisi utoa no a sabe uja wonan ya na adane aye yopa oba memo oduru abanom a sa kokoi ebe firi so akokora obi a asmante se wapa ha won so bra memo oduru abanom a sante se wai asman ebe firi so akokora bema mu ayemre na wontumi ne partner na se wo yere na ye tambia wale sam de entokwanko a
baba judi dog
ba memo no bema duo ni bi wo manim ho e ma bema na peja
afi wa yedai
mama ne kwa mo de akofia akowoso ne
okay njo ma na duo na be peja na abrem
na
afi odi kofie
no de akowoso yere so be so tie me na awo pa ehwa ye din amawa onso bra mema waduru abanom a obe wa fa ho afa ba obi so tie me obi wo ho a oba de ball no o de obema no na eson wa e bai kire pa benam yale bi ti se STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea syphilis ene baba so krama kasanti no ama wo bema no afon aka ketekete abra mema oduru abanom a bema no mo yedu ebe ye kese tetrete e ma wagira brane obi tie me ne onso de ne se oba bi wo ho atambia me kasa oba ade ball ma no omo ba bia nanum nansia so ba bia enfa enko na fichire na so oba bi wo ha bon se na miensa na mienu na ne chima na twa e chese yale bia sikwan a e ma uchima ne maye oba memo oduru abanom a be chima kama ade a eye won waso e wa pomuden heba clinic ne se nya se oba ya ne am oduru se gikonom oba ye be your lab test you are your scan test you are the fidie be homoje nyina mu na ye hu yale potia eyo ni ama wanu oduo seje konom na yale no efuru so nko me ye both local and foreign delivery ti so bibi wa manoni a number ye WhatsApp line outside Ghana ba bibiala ye nuro call on frame me de do no beto no ma yale yete na bra boso no afiri ni so akọ Ghana ha ya so no wo na ba bi wo na kwan wa no ti makuma se so fola a ye de do no beto no ho mananom ma yale yete na bra boso no afiri ni so me ye adwuma adwoada ekope memeda me se adwuma se 8:30 anopa na me de wie 4:30 pm okay me number ni se si a wa bra me so
that's right
me se me number ni 0551
0551 09 09
89
89
61
61
0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61
0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61.
Simo Kumase Sofolai. Soldier
Alright.
for Kwaneso. Opposite Assembly
Dr.
of God.
Sam
for
of
Daniel
Apomodeng Herbal Clinic. Dr. Sam, Namishao. Koswa ne boa Ghana sa. Enche matizo mampanyi kura be fra abo abaso. Se oye dro na umankrofo. Dr. Sam zo kwa onye sika bi obebu akwa sika bra fa we brother bi. Onde kakra bi na no eso no. Namishao na omo ahode nya adwuma no na hwe baba sa amaye. Why? 15 all going 10-20 pepe na baba isa so na Clementino the FM gakrani ato aso lawyer you
enti anopay yema special good morning bm na zemu akwa ba mrasa so anopay ye konko fonkroso na ensemu a edi adentete ensemu a anopay ebum fumpa onko fonkroso no ebusuam yede ho nsem ato anim nsem no doso na mom de disafata se wohwe na wotie ena yede emma wo kitikiti mampole bi ena ewoma akan suo yanom akan bunu pa anopay yabeto yebo ase na yatere no emra ya confirm emno no nyina ama wo ye live e Facebook page no so Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa live on Facebook, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Live on Facebook, Ajumako Biadama, and I pay Yaren Sama Ebre wa high sense. Now some Tiawa, I say, Mamuto and Yamam, I swear, I fear Kamuno, or Damunama say, I feel so, or the Papanina, Etimi Abba, Sadia, Muyano, I fear Kamuno, I feel sa, and on a more etna a boom, what to say who, it 21 if you feel high sense. On my swear, 0302 550 Not what for high sense. Na be biako ye. I'm now. Yes, I say at the Australian Opinum. Na abusiam Alexander Zverev Enra. Otimi at Boris Becker. Etimi Echano. Our Grand Slam no name ko ye at the ama Alexander Zverev. Or say or you happy. Say what me ako nim our Australian Opinum World number 2. Alexander Zverev and I do just say semi-final no are you ready for Obia Humbia nim wa prepare ye enti Australian say semi-final never ko ye at the Amanuam our Australian Open na Ivasevic onom say wakoti the lies of Novak Djokovic nom Marek Selic nom na wakoti omo nanoda anko ye amfa ama Rabakina na se say oneno tonkwanta amapai nyade se omo ye adwuma eti abomu piem Coco Gaff and the Atuta set Ukrainian against Paulo Bardosa na Okono Anodine na mom otimi eko nim kokodin konimwa wotimi adu the next stage of the Australian Open and your Coco Gaff and Sema oti Atuta and then anopay Zamek Sina or say about true pains and pa na Arabebono na Nenhum Fano against Hoga Rooney na Nenhum Fano Dona Kakra Ningna Mono medical team ni timi ya no juma otimi kokoja court no so etimi eko ade corner nim ano aye Zanek Sina na nsema odi atudwa ene anopay enough of Australian Open now mamen ko UEFA Champions League num na anopay yanim komom awo UEFA Champions League num de tiene abusuam AS Monaco and then amone Aston Villa and abebo Atalanta ne Storm Grass at the Brani Atletico di Madrid abetrafie na oni Be Arena fono by 04 Leverkusen at the Aboso Benfica and Barcelona at the Aboso and what Bologna and Borussia Dortmund abebom Club Brugge and Juventus Krevna Vesda and Phyllis Sports Vendroven and Dovin PSV and Dovin Liverpool and Lille at the Ebony Slovan Bratislava and Stuttgart and at the Ebosongoche and games at Tutuana Etoja and pay Yaton some Etuanim na Bruno Genesio or no a Lille coach or say on the best a team we are say emprempre and a kwakabo onim say openi wa koti Leonda me no ka say Lille and a Okochomo na asem say ocha Liverpool team na no kranie aba quality pa omo quality and coach na Okoti team no in the system plus net here a difficult game nebom ono na ni so adewno and say obetim qualify for the round of 16 and no Bruno Genesio Ninsema or the Tuta and then pay Ibrahima Konate or Liverpool defender. I say I'm a percent group stages now and team Bia intimate and for Liverpool Tico intimate and confirm nothing. I'm with him qualify or say this Champions League format no the woman say match Bia I was say ultimate a funny serious inti lead and so I can and slot area and I say no campaign no afi or you impressed about Liverpool Motimba I'm a boy our competition Liverpool players they all country when they say man for sorry I Liverpool budget Champions League afi team bay and extra Liverpool say I'm a team anyomode a continuous improvement I was say team improve Bruno Genesio ono mukako see akaino no kranie coach no experience and ansema and slot edi atuja and na anopay na and slot the format na ya de Champions League na afino demand more mabibia koye at the teams are ready so I'm fight for the title you better and slot and the press conference in some way
league table in a way. So I'm not looking at the league table in a way of if we are number one we probably have the most easy team to face because that is impossible to say because of this weird format or weird I don't mean it in a negative way but this strange format we are having now so being on top maybe doesn't tell you that you're the best team and being number 24 doesn't tell you that you're number 24 in terms of quality. It's a lot of has to do with the teams you've faced. So yeah, we want to win, but not from an idea about that will probably give us then the best lead up for the rest of the campaign.
No, who talked about that a few months ago? The club didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. It's one person said that, and I was not ready. I didn't know when he said that. But after I spoke with the club, but I think I'm really focused on what happened now, and
Benfica and Barcelona and the Penny Hans Flick on Benfica and on the two just say I'm a team I'm good football and ono mukakosiano onim say a very difficult game a proba kum you be our hot here now so believe say this is Barca I'm a qualify a call my name and team Kulimtiano a better about Barca coach new year and on the two just a Champions League ambition says yeah be away so the Champions League a there was away and it's a matches no ultimate arena and yes be a match no winning or now would I could grow I was a consistency etim aya juma Ferran Torres FC Barcelona forward I say Champions League and this one no na or him say about the Champions League with FC Barcelona and what Bruno late anom Benfica coach I say Barca pedigree no I was throw and see only such a team kwakoba there was a way and it's a prepare ye I say what the videos are showing players no Lamine Yamal nom udiagra when me was sweaty when you nyema when one juma ahead of the game Atletico de Madrid and Leverkusen Xabi Alonso Leverkusen coach I say opponent no me dangerous so say afi oche emotimba Atletico de Madrid etimi abo na nom ka ete acha say unikokosha I was say prepare ye the man ready for the game Alejandro Grimado Leverkusen defender I say game amokopo etia Atletico de Madrid no any favorite bia wom wa on the pitch tactics ubetie coach asem na afa chances ebeba no betimi ade atotontena eno na ebeboa ama utim etimi etim kunim Diego Pablo Simeone ono ye coach ama Atletico de Madrid I say afi opesa obo Champions League final biem onim say wako 2 times nina Real Madrid and at the feeling some this time around or trying him say abasan adu finance Pablo Barrios ono Atletico de Madrid midfielder or say game no a bad tough a bad dinner no umberine against Leverkusen and then sama or to Monaco Aston Villa Adri Konsa Aston Villa defender or say a big game na or come amo biata position na wama I want a good position Ukrainian or Saka amo biata to say game amuka kabono enya bayra abewa draw nemom no Aston Villa and disappointed Unai Emery Aston Villa manager or say huge opportunity na say games amo boy atwamuno points no amanya tutu na with 13 points game way ahu here so ma qualify akon manima game amo boy and then here at the ematim at the huta Monaco coach or say opportunity kase I was omutimi ese Aston Villa and now fenema koye at the amatim in Champions League we no said the format na eten obofia uni bi bia baye dancer uti enkonim Aston Villa manager Unai Emery and a dear to just say Yuri Tillemans or the name P and I ni team no and your letters are yet I'm one play Club Brugge and Juventus bebo and 8 p.m. Thiago Motta at the atuja say of late and Yama Osham at the Juventus boys no and kakra ohun or say obeka weekend no on the AC Milan and mental Juma or expert say and against a Club Brugge about to so na Gian Piero Gasperini on say Atalanta and Stormgrass and a ball or say and Marco Palestra or 19-year-old talent or say and about game no be at the Stormgrass yaran seven John play Yamara England now fayin come Enzo Maresca impressed about Cole Palmer leadership qualities and or done a day our person so some say Cole Palmer and none of Motimbo our so go na leadership our person so and I say only issues bia with Robert Sanchez say of course team ni kakra kanete a bear 1-1 amra of course sa blanda nemum only issues bia with Robert Sanchez Enzo Maresca at the atuja say Mark Correa or your intelligent player na enyama or at the amateurs and so debut catch no I say a continuous improvement and you can say and ya boba so Mark Correa and one no I will say team improve a lot Enzo Maresca and after the game or team could him a come and sa of Wolverhampton Wanderers in some way another tuja.
Well, we didn't win is complicated, but I think in the 5 games that we didn't win, the performance was always there. I said already many times that probably the problem has been inside the box where we could be a little bit more clinical. And tonight was important to win the game. I think the first half, 40 minutes.
Oriano say Kopama a leader or confirm after the game.
A small problem in his ankle. For me tonight has been one of the best game from Cole. In terms of show leadership, in the moment of the difficult of the team, he showed himself. Second half, he was.
Na Tosin Adabriayo and na onyago defender of late goes no or say na Tosin dia tuja success can achieve great things together. Tell the team they no on betima achieve great things.
Yeah, definitely. It was something we set out to do. Come out and try to get an early goal to take the lead, and I managed to be the one to do so. Yeah, definitely. I like to lead the boys and lead the team and try to get everyone focused and push the team on to get good results. Yeah, this team is super exciting. We've got amazing players in every single position, all young players, me being only 27 myself, which is...
Now, Maminko Bonsa Suye Demitini, on him say Bonsa Sika Semno, and Judge Suye, na Rafinha. Report no confirm say Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola and Penny4 Edin Komo set with Barca situation summer 2025 Mumfa £100 million and tempted Barca for Rafinha Amra Emma Juma Emma Manchester City made a report to be an operator Marcus Thuram or a player Emma Inter Milan Arsenal Penny4 and monitor the situation of Marcus Thuram Amra na Emma Juma and for Emma team no only 20 goals this season and when ya at the Emma Inter Milan me consum from Kawaka Demetini Abusiam Kawaka report HMSA Oko Kawaka suya Abusiam Kawaka girlfriend Lauren Goodman on in the Okako Juma ama AC Milan no the girlfriend Lauren Goodman obetime akobi and what Mika Amiron me te report to be say oko market no so a team sa odo na edi na tia omo hwere say Newcastle United boy no amansa ebetime akanwa me confirm am wo Jamie Carragher and I did to just say nano Ruben Amorim nsema or did two say ebetime say ni players no and I say the team no aye West team on e omunya adwen da ofi say okasai as pundits any kwan say enko kasa sa and nsema orua no ati etuja Don Carlo Ancelotti or the atuja say Ukraine ni team no wom say critics be bre ho na so they will fight for any other trophy bia wom eko ho and no so any agent no pay na yede enko phone close nsem no esia
Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Yes, I mean, can we say hepatitis, sciatic, prostate, gonosyphilis. Here, dear no, dear how one me patro to Tumrika, for coffee, yes, a leg was just when ye ema meko so do ye nie na afi won hwema hotono emra akra e yakwabenya pokasi ACP main road mom water crade no wo bomode na afi won hono e wo Anaji Estate one primary school no e na eben we nyina mu no wona monten so dia obehunu Heberton Herbal Mixture and Powder ema system no aye strong said be ya yade anya no fe girika giri Herbal Mixture and capsules mema nko na efa e bo ma mensam no e ko nanim edo ya ne malames no e betu 3 die no afiri ho obenya kofke Herbal Mixture mo ambo wa efiri kokoso no akai se to na kene de wanum be ye de se enai aduane si ho a obetimi adi wa bra wonko blue kills ni nyina mu no ye ko apedan ferment dane Herbal Colinac Angelos Tabia dia Merhab Icon Pharmacy 0244 544422 0200 383831 Rosters Roofing Adan and a baby Awudana Kuduno home function and sa a premium quoted 50% aluzeng you quoted ho you win a plain sheet or self lock IBRRDT tar sheet fe quality media see and so the birada thickness and so still at a sujam bruta ya no kai say they are manufacturers of metal trousers all kinds of building into a free estimate more location no enter 36 kilometers in a Salon free. Nemo mota kakra bia na abetua kakra bi dia mayem. 3 to 5 working day production pa near we na ye ba site ho. And in terms of metal trusses, roofing sheets, ceiling joint, plasterboard, POP cement, ni nyina no ebe we 0544 338 042 0201 164645 Adakojache office no Ajusu Road Jache Junction. Yes, we are first building right adjacent to 1000 rank no to watch no man pointing no office no so man pointing fitting shop one more and Abuaso Mampong Road na chese we no before say we do toll booth no krabatan ba ko ho sujane de night market traffic light and atamale so and krabatan ba ko ho no mo quality and affordable rosters asem and makan useless enterprise Ghana for tumrika bopre no ni nyina no ene say de wo siesie wachi esi no mo a wo no bia ni asem woni mu da off no obedem enu nti maka wo say Perkins Cummins Kama Honda Caterpillars, Lester Peter, Kloska, solar energy inverters, solar generators. When you know, kai say a sales of plans, the end open a cassia, Nenketwa, Ninano, Akonyano, Elha, Wonsubina Quine, Etmaye B, so we hotel, we a bank, we a school, Monsua Mucha Insu B, Ninamono, Babren shop, and will be Ekma Bay and our Mufie, Ninano, Bomodem, na fraying, near Nukasubum, Yano fraying, ye co install Jansen's Nibidi Mawa, a free of charge. Entourage ye wie pa ne render 24 services e de amawo a eni nyina no de den say 1 year warranty assign etatre e de etwen kai so obekọ Adwenga no Porsche Hotel Bridge e near 69 American House Acheampong Junction de na chese wa duru Baleshi New Junction no e asadebotwe mu amu social welfare Medina no krobatan ba ko region so Junction adenta sem na meken na wabawuram e wo Kumase ahinsa bonsuom ye ne SD Hospital no e na eben 0203 005498 0248 169258 no do useless enterprise enyanyama paibi amanyama akoyie ede amam kayo sa e adutuwa heba bitters and capsules adutuwa bitters and capsules say de ye bomodem ne atukoko na se afre nipaduam unya wie koko a yade na kanyina forget ni nyina ne se wono na ye yade no kofa bai yade bia ko wankra eno no unya wie nu a wodada eno nti bomodem hya no nso so obenya koko bitters and capsules ni nyina no eye adwuma kro so wo se wo yemo tim wo kyerɛ ukwanya na so a wo bread senisuo ra wo to sabi wo to crash show bomodem ko pebi na flow no flow kama mo am system na ye weak yade bi atwamu a na obekra no bomodem ko pebi wo ba menstrual problems no ba na eba ni nyina ne se ensisu ye wo kyerɛ sabi nsuo fini bi yesi akam wo de ne ye kokokokoko wonum bia sa problem ni nyina no eto ebetwa ede ni ho ema ne mema momomode no bia enkonum bi eda munya ewo mpam no atenka no beye mo amon so ampa ye wadupa ewo baabi we nyina mu no obehia dutwa amala mesenso edi asia kyire eboboawo ama system no aye strong said ebeya ni nyina no yade bia no enyawo samanko anu nti kai se ba bia to odro bia no wo se adutwa bitters and capsules no wie nso a wape mala mesene bi edi asia kyire said ebeye na 3D no emmo ento form 0599 41 51 91 0544 1744 61 na no so watimi abomoden aduru ho enomo Franco Trading Enterprise was in Nokia, Samsung, iPhone, Smart TV ranging from 32 to 100 inches. Boy, na bodemo fe Franco air condition dia wo share system na wo munua anopane ya na sa wo mu duru wi anu atum say yes we ma she to open 1.5 2.0 2.5 horsepower no ebi e wo ho mo amokoto church freezers sanso and a washing machine, microwave, blenders, CCTV camera function and monitor video anytime anywhere. Kai is a screen no a display or OSD menu no eso ni nyina mo no ye ba be wie e wo Kumase e jaba jewelry sanso mo am wo challenge bishop YFM bia ne wo no krobatan ba ko e wo ho Adum Old Mekon opposite Kofo Clinic ehon so nkrabatan ba ko ho na new kejetia o seledi namra na yefa ya eno so eho ebi eho amanyema etimi akonkan ede amount tie na jinamba ifre sanse from bronya brenimu ebezi sabre 40% discount nyema mbobo su nyina no okotobia 40% discount off yahwim egu ede ama wo hodonti 0245 316969 0245 316969 0560 684147 0501 525698 ebrano enya awiedu de tenese 24th January 24th and date ye saying na just 2-3 days ago na just ye nyina no ye kohyiam e wo kajetia Dubai event center honomo we no eye PBL ne no konfanoche akabom se mojade ye twisu ho a ehia anu nti yemwa ye ho emfa enso no mu a de nyina no ye betuma twena ye kama kai sa ye Balm of Gilead Clinic and Diagnostic Services and any special doctors at team up akabomua a great fighto Dr. Mesia de doc no namesake wa been brutal gusoshi Dr. Akahubi Gina B catering services aduane no dead ho and abomodern etumi enya bi ato akato na bro na wo bai de kan se aba from krasan se bere no aben enti for number se si ana fa huram intwa 2-3 days bi ma na nyema nya kama 0545 60 98 77 0545 60 98 77 na no so waba modern etimi edru honomo amanyama ayekama exactly 10:28 my modern na minkopiem ewo Apatrapa Junction Dr. ko tabi yes Dr. Atenase nti in the next 10 minutes we ya per legend e bo moten na fe show no ene ya kan sema wo ho e de akyerew se brekum Chelsea for esu se de yesi ditia wo mo no nyema nkoyie enu nti no yema moten na fe ye ntwane doctor na ye ni nkomo doc akwa ba ejo oba pa akwa ba doc wadaro ma boye nkomo kakrai
yo atifo ye kyew mu nyina o mo tie Oyerepa FM na no pa tie mu ya chia mo sebe Oyerepa da bia ye ba ebe kasa efa koku ho nti ene so koku no na ye be kasa fa ho mo pese mo hwe ko tabi na mutie ko tabi na ena no pai yakopon hire obi biala yo unia se de ye ka no koku no na ye da bia bo ho dawuru because koku no yade koku no ene yade ene obi de ayi bi sende me amira ho koku no fifiri no hunam nyina eti wo a wutie mesesi ya no yade nyina ye koku no efifiri ade efifiri ene eso so odua ba ode na efifiri odua manke na efifiri udua aburo na efifiri a untwa aburo me ka no kura kyerɛw eti se doctor bi da o se yade bi firi ba bi enuane bi na yade firi mu a enye no kure koku no na ehye ho na etwe moja ti moja no so te a udidi a aduane ntimi nya adwuma and digesti etimi ma woni pa aduane nya hoɔden ti koku firi ho ada bi ahoɔden te se de ko tabi mene obapa ete he ya da bia koku ado ya numre ntine ye hoɔden no yama obia ho ayɛ eti sa osole na yare a na koku na ha otwe moja no ani afusane a ho ntɔw eti etiefo yade awo pressure diabetes sisi yade akomayade menante kakra mabre meti paime me posamani obia nu na soma mankoko hu nukura no mudwane mesrew tutumrika bra ko tabi ahye ye wokumase apatra performance je number no ye 0248 801033 and 0247 507177 it is a what tier number na je number no a tutumrika frɛ ko tabi menam kwa so madu ahye ye ho eno no ehiame enye se wo frɛ na wo twese na meba mo amofla na wo twese na meba memenda meba edroada meba no yade enyini eti se wo dua bro na di na wo twe mienu na wo nkɔ afom wo bɛkɔ na enyini sa na tie ti yade wo ho na tutu hye da ubewu wu a wo nkɔ na wo kɔ ko tabi mi nu achi mesena wo bɛsɛ enyini cha hwehwe ko tabi no maduro ni bi na moaw abranti a wo sefres a wo se wo sebe wo dwonso na abema mu ya wo ya wa wo mpane ya no no enkɔ a bia ko tabi ma hye ye obi dware wie na no keka no mesena wo bia ko tabi ma hye ye mesena wo ensansa bia go ho wo bɛsɛ titifuro ho a bia ko tabi ma hye ye ko sisi wani matwa wo sebe wo to ko sisi wo moto esisi sebe wo ba ma ho wo ba sebe afifiri sebe mesena meka sebe afifiri wase bia ko tabi ma hye ye na mema odo na hye saa de no gu awade sebe ba ma bi no be hia wo ba na wo hu sane ma bi wo wase a wo ma ho biem obi wo kwa ne ba ma hia na moja pram no ko na edi unya saa afifiri wase eti sa doctor bi ka kyewo se ko afifiri wo tonko a why mistake me ka no kura kyewo why mistake eyebuku no osua ko afifiri wo tonko afifiri ba bia afifiri hunim wasum utirim wa ba bia ko afifiri me se wo de doctor na ka kyewo na de on te ase afa bla ko tabi ma hwe ye metiti ni afiri wo ada no a we enye achinyegye amanfo oba tete nti ma me na te kakra na wa bre wo na ase ataatai yade haw yade bia haw bia me se fa bla ko tabi ma hwe ye mantu ko ase ho nton nti ko ni chi stroke tie ni ye ko chi stroke ko si di paso ko man wani pai efra wani na no obi ka kere se ko doctor bi ho no ni din ko mo no se doctor eti ko etime ha wani o se no ko efra wani ko nya wani ena me se doctor no abon ko fra ni ko pai di pani ko fifiri akwala ni ko se akwala ni wani yafum no de anifra ba asase so o se Nyankopon na bo anifra anya no kore wa monifra ko na afra ni pana ni me ka kere akwala 8 months ko twanto abetie ada na agye kinye etime se yade nyina mo so amra yade bia wonum ho aduro wantu ko ase aboa etine da bia ni pagu hospital no omo ba ma hye ho mu di adanse na no obi ba me ho be ti adanse ka kire me se doctor waduro ne kama me no ba kwa mo obi etime saw se brako tabi ma hye wo kuma se apatra performance je number no 0248 801033 and 0247 507177 mede kakra beto aso na me ma menu aba so akasa kakra na ya to aso me da mase
You dey me dey to doctor dey and so na no obi frɛ me say koko no etisi ne ho yetete da bia ɛyɛ na asaban pa cho say koko etisi wo ho ne yetete na wa anum adura ɛyɛ den ade na wo yem ebesan ba abontin bi enti say yetete ma wo na wa hu so ade bra kota bi aso ye betete ama wasa ama waduro onum aduro na ne nyina besan firi wo nipadua ne ma den akọ because koko e wo nipadua nim ye nuane a ye die no neoma e wo mu nti na ma koko be ka ye nipadua no nti ne koko ne yare ehini no because ye nuane a ye die nyina ne provide yare de mai diabetes e fa ye nuane ho pressure e fa ye nuane ne ye nuoma ye no ye drinks ne ade no num nyina ne create e ma sa yare ne de beto so afei obi fresh akre o se yetiti koko di akre supercha akre the doctor sebra ohwe na so betimi ate a obeka ache o started bi wo ho a ontimi nti wudi wani bebo ho na so ohwe na so betimi ate we de obetete di ama ye besre ema na koko di munya na mompe ho asem nka no koko timi si wa wode ho kwan obegyina dum pempenso bi a o peba no na unya because our menses emeye na ebubu tot said ye wakọ ye apetition ba na obuto tot na ebedum rebi na betimi break ebesi wa wode ho kwan enti se ne koko edi unya mesrew entena fie ma ya we anyi woni padua moso koko timi ma wo ba abre wa abre unya ndu ba bi o se wudu koko ma utimi ba akokora wa abre enu kwan se ye de obo enam ya we koko nti ehunu ne se ya we but koko edi ni penya pa bra patra pa junction ho no ma farm ko no ma bra koko bi eda usu bia o de unim se koko wo ho bra ne yenhwe se koko e wo nipadua ni mu ayede ye be ma ho adu ama ho ato entena se nka se koko de enye ya we pa se pressure ba e ba oso no ne koko ne start ye ba wa hu diabetes ba oso na pressure na start ye sisi yare ma mementi mi nko ma sem wo dem ye mema ade ache na wo se wo boy adwuma na ade asra wo se wo boy adwuma na wo da ho na anu miti Oyerepa mu si Oyerepa nka hwe ye kana no pa ya nka na na jo mesrew enya afi oba ne be kọ na asema memfa mo ba ko emfa mo no boy adwuma sisi yare 90 mi ma wo mo adwuma se wo sisi enya adwuma ya obema correct mi ye den e ba fom eti mesrew se bra niema woduro na wo nom na wo tuatua bi na wo sebi obehunu sima miensa na ada miensa pe no na wasi wo be mamu eti mesre said koko yare bia fabra apataba Johnson farmer junction wonu ma ye be hwo ama bibia ye pepepe
doc 2 minutes am yenwe ye 2 minutes na ye wie no atiefo said ye menu aba ne kan ye no ememma no amommo adwuma na nya bibia o eye koko na asoso mu ntire no bia bia sabe moto kwan be ma bia koko si utu bia na osisi ye o ye bia no me ka no kura kire wo ne se enkope me maduro bra ko tabi ma so ye na me ma oduru a wo de be sa wo betua na me ma koko adu abenom na wuntiri ma ye den ka tai eye mla ekwa na ewoso na eshiki wa wusu ka bia daba ni bia na so obi oyisu private car na se ka bia no na tai ba ko anata na ye mla ekwa na eshiki etumu se stia no kura na ewoso eti mema no amawo so setai no mututu mrikam na ko tabi ma so ye na me miamia muntiri no miamia mo sisinim na mo hontomo na mo yire mo ani nye awade egu koko na egu awade mesere mo wada se obati ye ne ya oba puse nani wo ba osu maame wo ba no da bia wo so fa no bra wo mo ba no magya nkwala ne ho obi ba ya ne sa no wagya ne ba ho koko no so wagya nkwala nyina wupi
okay
eti mesere mo mra kuma sa patapa jeff number no 0248 80 33 0247 50 71 ena de twa to no se se ye nya afidie wo ba ye be cheke wo mogya no ne ya cheke wo ne ya hu ya de kro wo mu Ghana fo eno ne ye hwehwe mesere wo ye de afidie begu ho bra ne hwehwe wo mogya ni ma wo ye nya diabetes lab ye nya pressure lab ye nya bibia lab ye wia ye tukoko na se ma ho ato ha madam ase na ko ponhire obibia
ponhire won so na wanya wo kese nti obapa edam ase nyame adom a yenim se mo wie course no mu kutia ne sa last one obapa number no na ba for danger entrance na legend ento so numbers no
0245 81 number no
0248 okay doctor be my number no doctor my number no
number is 0248 80 10 33 and 0247 507177 ye Kumasi Apatrapa ye delivering eko ba bia wo brochire wo Ghana ha ba bia ye delivering nti ye Kumasi Apatrapa wo si ya me ba ho me da wase
me so me flash frɛ ba ya
flash and ye pay
onu mu no we ya na wo pa ya reswe I was me flash danger transnational legend aba na show no ento aso sanse ene pepa na chese action no to so straight nti me no ekase e de boss player etumi atrans boss me da say
all right nti say no me van tudwa ba for boko there
that am bacho me hu ye
okay
bacho me hu ye pa me hu ye
one more use iPhone na muntia why use iPhone ba use iPhone
Debbie media no normal Android here bia
no any bibia normal Android phone be
Samsung.
Okay. So say me recommend the iPhone. And now because I Care Pro.
I Care Pro.
Any
iPhone phone.
And I Care Pro. Yeah, Thomas phones. I Care Pro.
But Thomas phones there. So omo adum ha.
E kire here asem na me ka to boase. Why use iPhone be a school phone na? What's a map iPhone pa?
iPhone
ye the contract. Minim the
iPhone na me hwe kakra me say
emma bi so na iPhone ya na ne body. Na ade ha iPhone pa ne say. Eya ne bi omo pe parts ne bia na omo events omo di different mpo. Omo pe accessories na I like that word. Na phone bia iPhone a wo pe bia to no. Ebi wa I Care Pro. Phone bia and I open accessories na ehun bibia and so be ho AirPods and iPhone covers of different sizes, beautiful colors. They kike ka ho nyina oheneba Osebunsu Plaza first floor e wa dum oheneba Osebunsu making sure say a diner wo fro no ya tro oheneba Osebunsu Plaza first floor na za je number yi freba bia ofri bia ba betu iPhone ya ma akoton ayiba mo amodo ma hinkro ma mo techi ma mudu kuma say pe mo say mo pe I Care Pro iPhone ya mankwa na iPhone na na obi kura 16 bi iPhone so efe o no kwenya me anim ni obi kura 16 na me hwe na 16
and no more back we say Pro Max
Pro Max na just o kona nim no the number you for boy me fa number my iPhone phone nyina
te say we issue
for more can
US na wo pe iPhone
can US ya kai me birthday born o si asa we ko take na wa
oko
ono obe hu bi
ye nyina ese de
na so de wa ma ha ba bia
there we oko Cape Coast
pa so ye
ekwan wa wo
si asa ne ba no na me adom ne enya unity ho amana kama
ene se ne wodem
problem bi en ho yi gabi ni professor not mo ho de nsuru so atiase e che omo papa captain
baby no won saka onipa so de
ba jo hwan ya
blowman
wan
blow wow blowman
Samuel Otu
o see
and then birthday
58
and
Samuel Otu 58 birthday
obenya
the account so a match commissioner was also a match coordinator and a general manager
Yatuanika
Dinak FC
Yatuanika
account na Samuel Otu birthday
Yatuanika
o see Yatuanika menti ase
Chairman commissioner for into
there be referee say for a duty call to ombeye nti o mka ombeye
enti I Care Pro ni iPhone phone nyamonye number da obi bia be say uhia bibia na person sesan phone iPhone ko anim number is 0248 715-138. You say official iPhone number wo kroma no 0248-715-138. Wo iPhone a phrase si an ka kire say ye frem hu say mo na mo ha ye ba ho 0248-715-138.
Na say wo pe iPhone
ajosu
number ni nie
na so ye
say wo pe bi atu aton
ne bibia ehon ne ma
say wo pe bi aton yusu
dunkwa na eba ofra simple su
bia
o ba be 5 iPhone ene hon ne ma akoton and the covers
the charges,
the colors,
the BBR. All the accessories.
0248 715 138 0248 138 iPhone no I care pro or anybody say Bonsu Plaza first floor ever doom and run you have to find resource number 4 young go say Moses Zakito Atlantic ne and ne only pressure can see Champions League omobi boy omni man the crock okay Agwenya aba ma wo mo person mo yadwuma hotel front desk obeso okoye cook ana chef ana accountant
so no aduane no a
hotel bi wo no aduane no akeke obetuma no aduane ama obu ana aduane onum no yavuvu ni
abisie
hotel the obey skills kakra obe 050 805 7384 050 805 7384 and one na pay BBI fine Auto Titanic yes. Online marketplace ona ye to eton car
Auto Titanic
obeso rent
na beka ho
o rent sebia wa car beso de rental and I say also bia rent that's right and one no first we download the Auto Titanic app from Play Store or App Store no follow steps back you know me in 5 minutes no register we it's free yanjiska o register we no na fe o pe car to akọ o be so ton car akọ o car bia no answer be upload you twa picture no upload na de ato no obi abehwe na de ho nsem ato afi because we are across countries like Congo, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina, South Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Morocco, Uganda and all other African countries. Auto Titanic is Africa's largest cars online marketplace. Yes, one-stop shop for buying and selling of cars, renting, BBR, or not. Yeah, come back for any airline and go 1045.
Yanko Jitama.
That's your church.
That's what I would. That's so. Yes, you're the Tama. That's so. Tama. Samuel Bodu charged for saying referee Mauli Crew would destroy Ghana football, but inside sources within Chelsea believes it's an attempt to push them into relegation. And they are going to write to the FA to warn the referees for the second round. Tama, information you're picking is Chelsea for instance, catch referee say how many referees in Kasa. Normal we in the first round, the second round don't mean
the 5 minutes.
And yadia on Bepping. Amasa no mano akoso. Enti.
Yeah.
Enti de all no say there Bodu ya charge no. Or say Maulukru say nobody referee the Ghana football there. Or the beko amnem into no. After signing a 2.5 years contract and taking 50,000 Ghana cedis, set or say will miss 4 weeks with groin injury, racing against time to play against Nations FC. Tama, information I pick no say sort of say onyamo bo ma ha say. I'm say we play kakra. Send a kakono he be about 4 to 6 weeks there. And we are not want to be in Siakan. Until even before he start playing football for House of Folk no, they ato set of sense so no. In his plea of innocence,
no Brian.
I'm saying about 2 weeks ago, yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm saying a week or 2 weeks ago.
And then that time no American.
Wepra, Tama wepra.
To American we no.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. There be you.
Somebody can know last week, yeah.
And no play before medicals.
Na say no we are.
Because so no me training no.
Okay, medical and we growing.
And
where's an encounter?
The
medical is mostly about the chest and those nema. Growing no medical in chino. So no fans will be treating in 2-3 weeks. No bus encounter.
But Senka is a detective.
And na even in Europe elsewhere no. Play between yet medical we or pass crema. Mana or treatment bed for something else. Or more near my medical no way. If it is not correct,
I say yes, and Liverpool.
Yo, ya remember what the coconua medical number.
You know, coconua the better no acquaintance. It is so be as a coconua.
But that don't matter. They go be ati kokonu
like it no wa mo bo nchire wa ni ba anya yi wa
Only go and what kokonu ada Okay.
In his plea of innocence, Enim Ado tell Kurtz, your charges on me is blemished, substandard, imperfect, and erratic. You are even using the wrong law to charge me on a different offenses. The rules of natural justice demands that I appear before the committee with my lawyers, and Enimado insists he will appear with his lawyers. Tama,
send the chum.
There be a chum. Now when you response being kind.
Send a response to your case. Say initial no yes open face to face.
And I'm doing ya. And no password in lawyer, but I'm say oh you follow your man. And you know jai.
Then he has responded.
And now what catch him say? Okay, someone see me responding in writing now. These are my response.
No, so he has responded.
And what catch him say? Oh, we know what catch him say. Why respond every crown? Still our person or banodin lawyer because the rule of natural justice no say what there are some two biswa. It's a sell money crime money be in one. Now all you in one no. I say when ya ni legal counsel can send a bayer bit me in one way in 1 year.
I said the legal counsel can say right for you. And you will let now the leaked one. It is written by lawyer no.
Lawyer Netroy.
And where was it? Let me read this here. Or say the defendant, which means you know natural. The defendant states he was served with a charge sheet dated 9 January 2025 for which he is being charged with the following offenses: behaving in a way that brings for the sport of football and GFA into dispute, blah 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 blah. 0.56. You agree that with me that the basis of my defense. Then I hear you. The basis of my defense means on one is actual. Now the lawyer Ben no lawyer need them. And now why didn't I say any man do? Someone any man do. Okay. Now they know very who the defendant. No one can say I and I.
Well,
okay.
Well, send him eja. Who say son of John? Who head no crowd now? So in the matter of the GFA disciplinary committee AD 2025. The Ghana
statement of defense of the department.
Any man do.
Okay.
The days ahead is going to be very interesting.
Why ready? Any man is ready too.
Georgia Fee, I'm charging our car say or personal hearing. I'm can be BM. I'm charging our case of a you person office or man no jai.
Okay, Zach.
So
young boy.
Yes.
iPhone.
Derby.
Okay.
Derby.
Oh, this is the end. Me ko beki wa ko to bia bro. Me ko fa Thomas. I Pro. No ma ko pe bia ma.
Okay. So ubo hu dewro. So na ubo hu dewro.
Omo ne ma omo new shop so.
Okay.
Papa. Prices no so form.
Okay.
Home of quality and affordable iPhones. Omo 13 PM. 13 Pro.
Okay.
13, 12 PM, 12 Pro, 11 Pro Max, 11 Pro Max, 11, XR, XR, 7 Plus. There's an iPhone there. And I just shown it, I care.
Okay.
My member number we can one better more fresh no. Number be me no
yes.
059 294 4244.
Okay.
059-294-4244 and a 053-78 where them say one so where they are come back.
Okay.
059-294-4244.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
So what there for the fans and those who like tennis, I don't say Australian Open no do quarterfinal stage. Nti mo and down up Novak Djokovic. The most watching more one
the young sensational Alcaraz Bosisia as you speak. Djokovic is leading by first set and 4-3. Omuguswa Ebo Australian Open now. And paying so Alvarez no Zverev and so Ewini Wakupim our semi-final. The winner of this match will meet Zverev at the semi-final. Then Ochena Yannick Sinane Dimina and Ben Shelton Sonny Lorenzo Senego and Asianti. Those who love tennis as we speak. Yes, Abrantia Yefreno Novak Djokovic. Novak Djokovic and Abrantia Carlos Alcaraz. So he's the youngest to win a Grand Slam. Carlos Alcaraz. And he said the new generation na Eban we Roger Federer ne Rafa Nadal Djokovic everywhere. He's the one who is leading this young generation in terms of modern ball. We win 4 Grand Slam at the age of 21. And now no as you speak on Abante Fano Novak Djokovic. And you see na first set na mguso mo bona. Yeah, sure start now no 4-3. Novak Djokovic leading. Mr. Otuo, the story of Trevoh Chalobah there say she will be on crying. Unse the coach is no mabano. And me pewi, and me star no we on fete and away we nim pass it and away we nim head it. And so Maresca buy ya I want to say Trevoh Chalobah so too on peno. Also on peno. And Mr. Otuo, the man here interested in say also on money in training, but it's training no on person be hu nim ewo koba hamono no money is wo kra on kind of plans no. And akwa we ordinary na Crystal Palace for say wo the coach is on pe wa the bra ye de be mo kwan mo si akan e Crystal Palace e no copy mo Crystal Palace so too. After first round Chelsea issues at centre backs omo prepare loco will pra decides is not performing and you know the money option because after young Acheampong young guy after no more introducing you know they think say only enough experience. I'm say ya ka say coach ni say o ka say on pet Chalobah but mon ma obono yem friend mbra oba ya 2 days time and he started and he was the man of the match for Chelsea and what performance from Trevoh Chalobah. And I think say that kind of performance you know ya there a shame cry say coach on pel then all of a sudden you go and come back your first game you man of the match performance for Chelsea. Yes, they won by 3 goals to 1. But I think say
I said they didn't sign to me who be cry and say
oh say and the abaneka
for me more examples on just say
oh I no more pekaren
2-4 say abrabody you baby akọ baby na me say they didn't sign to the answer is there for all to see. Maybe you told the end so.
Oh, nyebon say nyebon but I mean say we ka say I na omo pe current ones no more.
Oh, the end me example on support to.
Oh, wetin ya ye. But say Chalobah dey na more current. I no person.
Just as I'm current in one here.
It does yeah at least you shown say or that kind of that you know. Bebre obi o ha to na bombebu ama ball no mpo anhwe mpo na wentiam because coach o se me mpe okra men si training gra. Unsa the story no men si training ga me mpe. Men training and no fight chira no kupi mo Crystal Palace. Today he comes back, wins the man of the match. I think say the shame crying edema obia so besuya. Champions League matches baso. Now one game highlight was say game no magnitude. But unse Nuri Sahin is under pressure at Borussia Dortmund. The recent results no enye good. They think say since they returned their last 3 Bundesliga game to Nuri Sahin Elusu. Their last Champions League game against Barcelona at home, they lost that game. There's pressure on Nuri Sahin. Now already Dortmund, the CEO has a very good relationship with Erik Ten Hag. Ten Hag, their last home match now Ten Hag at Signal Duna Nibi. So discussions have gone on. I be say and if Nuri Sahin is not able when Timmy any results against Bologna in far away Italy, Nuri Sahin may be sacked and the man who will be taking the job will be Erik Ten Hag. I know say and the match the interesting part of that game now almost started very well in the Champions League. Still now no qualification the ninth on the league, you know, or more 12 points. It looks as if they will qualify to the next stage of the competition. But results now recently, so to Omunyano, and something that it me ebo Montino. A win today against Bologna will make sure say Omonsono no resign jobs will be secured. Bologna enya a very good Champions League campaign. 6 match almost 2 points. But what Bologna so recently, have you watched them? It looks as if Omasha say pick almost how they started, you know, say new coach comes in, he's struggling, but they are Oma Peke. It's a game that I don't see Bobo and Dortmund getting results away like Bologna because of how Oma Apeke and so on. It's uncle for win for Bologna. It was a game no more. Aston Villa, the almost season, you know, it's an interesting one in the Champions League away to Monaco, who are also not bad. In Aston Villa, but we say now teams in the one now HSC Duran, if anything, no. Almost striker the second one. John Duran. Now West Ham and I'm home. Other teams are there looking for John Duran say Umbra. As whether the boy will go on because he thinks also doing pension.
No, they said it's not for sale.
Oma compensation for sale.
Yeah, it's not for sale. Oma rejected. Nobody. No. They are not entertaining any bids.
Any bid.
It's not for sale.
Okay, because I think maybe I want to official with Bruno. He thinks he's Unsenka no or have to take over. No Konya as a record because before the record, no the last 4 Villa games don't started. And Konya as a record now quarter nine. A game that to be interesting based on how 2 teams in Ebon, but at home Monaco doesn't look like a team that will lose that game. So
I was a scout to be a Joe maybe no more. Omam go Joran ne kai si do mo ba no was to ompem e bit baby didi kwa mde funu fo nko an betim
and the teams bia
wo de bibia no ade ama what am we
me see team bia obi
scout any easy job
e bi no mo ya adwuma
e bi mo ya ade pa
omam go for stupid mo and kai said so say sa Colombia ne
yeah
area how boys no
Chile
yeah omba omani ade
pa yeah they don't say no the teams na wo
coach boy Holland yeah obe for Holland for
this na
is ateta Spain for go romba and they
have a conversation be people who can easily settle into my system on say you to the tactical stubbornness of managers these days I want the positives and I want the negatives and now you are not seeing managers being too flexible when it comes to their job. They are not tactically flexible to say the Ebiko Coach FN Carlo Ancelotti, a man is a son, and Yoma decided that now he work with materials, mimpewe, no. Obeja, especially his early days at Parma. A man is using Yoma Bebreno. These days, managers need 2 stubborn. Say 3 back or 3 back. Passing from the back or passing from the back. Mr. 2 say me bo high line because recently manager Bakwa, I think there's a pressure corner so high. Ang Postecoglou, Mr. 2, how he is playing. Is a complete mess at the Mac club FN space. You can talk about the injuries at what club, but clearly you can see that there is a manager that is too stubborn with his philosophy, too stubborn, too rigid, Mr. Two, with his ideas, to the extent that even when against all odds and fetching the results, I will stay glued to it, and a Corso club a lot of pain. You do ultimate command, but can naturally you expect a manager to say what take you over a club. What survey the situation, you adapt to the league. So some ingredient of a star no but you maintain the core principles, but you adapt in such a way that you can pick the points and grow. With time, no philosophy is stable among your players to the extent that overcall all around. But that's not what some of the managers are doing. And then me pay me krumni, me po bi otime boss, me po bi all the basic principles. Earlier on, when you do that, but when the end result is not productive to meet the demands and target of the club, when a man for started watching, and you been there to Ateta, and you been there to Eric Ten Hag. Ateta so the so yes, at the end of this season, there will be a lot of pressure on him. To start AFTV is one channel I'm a pepper. I mean, I like the rise of the fan-based channels on YouTube and other things. A man for started go hard on him, pa.
Oh, okay.
Yes, a man for started go hard on Ateta. and to
Arsenal fans.
Yes, Arsenal fans. AFTV. So to send there first and an Arsenal fans TV, but because of the name Arsenal into me Arsenal from my AFTV, and I'm more hard on him. Recently, I saw about Ghana. Yeah, I'm about Ghana, mobile commerce. Now, Mr. Otuo. And Mr. Otuo, the only more power. I'm started call hard on Ateta. He need to get the results. Mr. Otuo, on see a type on the petty, a brand new man and. The story of Darwin Nunes, that was weekend, but quick one about Champions League, and about Nuri Sahin there. Mr. Otuo, Darwin Nunes this weekend still lead the show. Now it looks like all over Yentimian Kanwansam, Yentimian Bonabaso. This was a game I was heading towards a draw. To now Liverpool Quebec, the third draw on my bar twaso. But out of nowhere, Mr. Otuo still lead the show. And Mr. Otuo, we talk about depth and we talk about game management and changes. Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones, and Darwin Nunes. Those substitutions from coach your friend slot, turning the table for Liverpool. Inti ye kake to be ato Ateta so say matches ni bi wa so timi sakra game num. No to Oyisoboslai and McAllister Fribu. And he introduced these two young boys with Nunes and also Federico Chiesa. And necessarily man Liverpool. Inti yambo Darwin Nunes about so a little bit to Ateta how to manage game and so with him they can home. So to these days, if you are losing more points from winning position there, it means that your game management skill is under question. But I can't ask them another day. These days, the appointment of managers, club must understand that young managers cannot give them instant results. But to be called 200 Pelo Juventus. It was a sad one, pa. Or a top club. Or a top club in Juventus. When Timian Sosteni, he won the Coppa Italia there. But to the Juventus fans, that was not the best of things and I'm more expected from Andrea Pirlo. And now, Pirlo announced to did say the position of ball football, a position that requires a lot of intelligence. Inti obetimi transform to the field and be a good manager. No, the early rise ebe killing off. Now, and we na to Sahin wa Dortmund. But also we check it Thiago Motta. Okofa Bologna. Ana a slow club no. Etimi aboano. Xavi Alonso. Okofa a slow club. Mr. To etimi aboana Fena. Obe Madrid, which is a big club. Inti clubs are kesen into say ofa young coach. On me more instant results, he will grow with the system. Okay. For Eric Ten Hag, Mr. To when he finally gets this opportunity, we will try and see how best he can manage. Mr. To Rashford, the NSU gaining momentum to Barcelona, and then Nipa started a report story. Are people with class and pedigree when it comes to the transfer market. Okay. Yeah, he said if eventually Bebaso. Or Barcelona.
He has not been treated well at all.
Based on his performance, treatment to deserve one of the man.
I'll be happy. Sir.
A good substitute. Oh, Bassa.
Yeah, go ahead. Rashford deserve better.
That's bad.
That's what they're talking about. Here be near too. On says I know my nine now. Yes, he and Toyna you go for Ombe you be a
Kaka no me Chelsea ne Wolves game no. Chelsea win 3-1. Do two. Into my card dey be wa say. You had Chelsea title winning seasons. Our money in the Premier League. And the kind of goalkeepers or more. Yen share say the next here. Abra Chelsea free Kudicini. Aba Peter Cech Dutu Kudicini season no. Chelsea were second on the Premier League log. That was the last season at Claudio Ranieri Eddie or Chelsea. And we do Champions League semi-final. Say Okoshe Chelsea to game boy against Monaco after eliminating Arsenal in the quarter-final. Ebeshia Monaco in the semi-final. Na se season in man we na Chelsea call France. Rene Ekofa Peter Cech, you understand Chelsea. Se Kudicini ne kwa no do mudi second. Our Premier League no. Champions League omudu semi-final no was not up to the standard. Mistakes in that semi-final game against Monaco. It eventually Chelsea eliminate omo. Emma Monaco ko ball final against FC Porto. Porto G Champions League. Peter Cech eba Nzoto. It took Chelsea years to win the Champions League with Peter Cech as their goalkeeper. But anytime I want Chelsea bebo bia goalkeeper that post mo say yes. O goalkeeper idie Nzoto. In difficult moments, you need a goalkeeper so be save club no. Peter Cech beating us at the end of the amateurs. In the history of Chelsea as a football club, you can easily say the best goalkeeper our that Chelsea goal post mu Peter Cech. Now Robert Sanchez here, Loto eno boy yo me dey share Chelsea, Emma boy take. Ya boko na kick. Robert Sanchez boy yi ba so. O high so ye kama. So boy yi mu na nka be Emma mo nsem ma wo. Ehu ya say Robert Sanchez na achi boy atoyi. Na do hurt ya babo na tonet. Makase Chelsea backline now. You don't find a leader there. Goalkeepers coaches. Reason why coaches goalkeepers am to work command ne say. So we a defender. Now we a strong goalkeeper work command we chia. Say opposition e attack wa. Onu kwa na kire baby am defenders mu nyina gina to defend. A good goalkeeper should have control. Eso nya control over the defenders. So. By Robert Sanchez, any Chelsea defenders. No. That is where it comes in when we talk about leadership. Now, that is a big problem to Chelsea. Makase, no competing for the Premier League. You know. So, for more goalkeeping department, Chelsea can't be. Sanchez on me Alisson Becker. Sanchez here can answer me. Mizoto on men Raya. Sanchez here can answer me. Mizoto who move to even Aston Villa. Martinez on Meno. Ederson, Manchester City. If this is your goalkeeper, or better when you do over the Premier League, it's a big problem for Chelsea to solve next season. Martinez say Arsenal for some a Marcus Thuram.
Marcus Thuram,
Liren Thuram bando wo Inter Milan no. Martinez say some open. Say baba say story me tia na me say hey. Ade Arsenal for here a fox in the box. Striker ojina 18-year boss ojina 6-year boss ma be feeling the presence.
Omo we journalism school omo ha adwin wa brochiro.
Eno ni ade Arsenal for here. Eti Mizoto Arsenal
internship for no.
Should spend. Marcus Thuram is a very good player. But no a link-up striker. He prefers to play as a second striker. It's uko Inter Milan Mizoto. Obo as a second striker just behind Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro na ye prima punta no. Ono na ye fox na ojina box nim. By a base ye ko transition ye per link up play between the midfield and o attack na. E abranti offense Marcus Thuram ono ne pie e be ye saade no. Ono ne de Arsenal here na answer na you know. Premier League no aye bo no. Ye nyina ye hwebi. Alexander Isak so say 150 na moto Declan Rice 120 am first kan kofa no. Say the be ya asundwe e beba. Ka walk so nyame ya adoma na ni plane ne be kwa kosi e wo ye Milan na wape hotel
again 150
yes na some to Declan Rice 120 ye talk I said 120
and then the players that on who but that is
no but you if you to a defensive midfielder 120 million pounds 105 105 and I said you say
on a
120 it is a way 105 defensive midfielder way 120 defensive midfielder strike what the ball got to net
na ka worker there's all quite similar on
nyame ya aduma ne
5 million
ka worker na
say
oh bibia ni
some laugh for the only player to
bibia
hey we are go grow na go grow there ka worker
depends on how they will play
na tie me laugh for na we walker on the right now boy you know two on the left massa only few teams and a bit wait Kawaka no we do Kawaka say
Kawaka is an established footballer
yes
Oba with a lot of experience ubetimi mention top 10 football clubs ɛwɔ asase so nnɛ a wɔn ni right back te sɛ Kyle Walker with the experience na wɔn no ɛnyɛ ne bɔɔl na ɔbɔ no nko na Milan hia player wɔ winning mentality sɛ wotie Milan defeat after ɛyɛ ɔmo game ɔmo against Juventus so this is a team excellent players but players with weak mentality. Players are omu need the spirit to fight. Eti o de obi tse ka walker eba then you are bringing in a player or a lot of experience. Intine ka walker besi we Italy. Nyambo watch no be ko medicals. O we medicals na. Oh yes, free.
And alone.
For 6 months ni alone. After 6 months no, I'm say 4 million euros bi na Milan for ma ina fe yeko.
England for the bien hunana.
Champions. This is a player who was performing and he's
selling or go baby out. Selling or Chelsea. Chelsea first in any battle.
I walk at the Massa. Die. Go to the Champions League in the area. Monaco ni Aston Villa. Very difficult game by both teams to score. Teams will be able to go. Yes. Atlanta, the goals difference between Omni Stormgrass game will be from 2 going. Because of how Atlanta attack and air quick. Matteo Rutegi, Ademola Lookman, and Charles de Ketelari. Especially 3 players seems to yet the Mumino. Ebeshe go. Ademola likely to score, Rutegi likely to score. In the game. Atletico Madrid last 10 games Omabo against German opposition Spain. Atletico Madrid in Lusubi. Bemabwada Omabo against Leverkusen. The last time Atletico Madrid lose to a Champions League game home to a German opposition in 1996 to Borussia Dortmund. Atletico Madrid never Leverkusen share 10 times. Omunyi no be win 3-3. Atletico Madrid last 3 games against Bayer Leverkusen home Spain. Atletico Madrid in Lusubi. In their last 10 home games, Atletico Madrid in Lusubi. Even the weekend, they will lose to Leganes. It is their chance say Atletico Madrid will not lose against Bayer Leverkusen. The worst for club offense Atletico Madrid will be a draw. But if a club is standing opportunity to yes, some more born in there against and Griezmann will form. Griezmann form na bapa against Alonso's Bayer Leverkusen. Because Benfica and Barcelona, young call for a win. Benfica are struggling, especially at home this season. Barcelona in fine form. Forget about money Hetafe ball now to 2. Ball 1-1 no. With their front 3, if your defense is weak, Rafinha, Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal will punish you. It's Yanko Barcelona 3, Benfica 1. Bologna ain't winning game this season the Champions League. But met me Edmund says me Bologna will win their first Champions League game against Borussia Dortmund. And they say, coach ne friend said the Italiano Minuto. When him say last season, as at this stage, based on the number of points our mass in the Italian Serie A compared to Thiago Motta, he has amassed more points than Thiago Motta. By problem is a position. Thiago Motta, as at last season, this stage in the points and when you're lesser than the Italiano, not at the top 4 of the Italian Serie A. But Italiano the Enfanino top 4 anymore. This is a Bologna team. I feel no ma find omo chemistry and baby omo strong. Indoye any Usolini omo pretty from the wings and then they will torment Borussia Dortmund and it's likely these 2 players and the Bema aye Bologna their first win in the Champions League. Club Brugge against Juventus. Juventus will win that game. Red Star Belgrade ebeshe aye PSV Eindhoven. Then Liverpool any little game and so too. Yanko either Liverpool 3-1 or 4-1 against Lille in the UEFA Champions League.
Correct. So back home, there were Bafo Wa, man, as official opening, but White Pub and restaurant. 25th Saturday and the 26th in attendance will be Nana Boadida Costa. 5 p.m. till daybreak. Abrepo Girls School Kumasi. For details, 0550 182690 0550 182690. Wipe up and restaurant. But some women that is 5 p.m. Abrepo Girls School. Sanity correct. Afi Mamini nkomo quick one. Quick one. Okay, nyanko. Na fe yemra. Kanjin and Magic drinking water. Captain, so captain here.
Yeah.
Captain here, boy.
Kanjin there, me na me ambassador.
Oh, sir. Naza no na koje yi no na.
Send here, jawa wu nu yen.
Okay, I'm not saying on no position. Yadum kanje rai. Yadum kanje nam say nsuo nyina ne no mo no nsuo a no anom nsu papa no anom nsuo a enya duro so sayade.
Nsuo enya duro na
so sayade. Regulate body temperature na kanje sama your heart, your liver, your kidney, bibia ye adwuma kama. Ya no afre 0241 449191 0241449191 mo amo ben Asantini town Ashtown ni ade nyina ye depo kese baako ho eno so ofretiwa 0599 135236 0599 135236 can you coach base ho say tiwa 0599 135236 man for remember for nebra Christian Service University na no so makaza afi baba yi se ko same so aka akra bi no same ne baba yi na afi omo Christian Service ya hwese e be fa ho ayi nyina momo 2025 admissions January nursing and midwifery wetumasua Bachelor of Business Admin, Communication Studies, Computer Science and Information Technology, Theology, Planning, Cyber Security. You hear a wasi and also a mature student no agri 6 to 36 you can apply. Open so a postgraduate so and also a masters, MA Event Management, MSc Monitoring and Evaluation, MSc Accounting and Finance, MSc Corporate Planning and Governance, MPhil Communication, MPhil English Education, MPhil Mathematics Education, MA Christian Ministry with Management. Nini na ho obefre 0246 275 375 0246 275 375 0240 154825 0240 154825 and 0322 028781 Christian Service with my code www.csuc.edu.gh. Your audience of quad so kumase baby I will be ano you can say come mini nkomo kakra me nua na amankwa na nei original sent to Abaman as vice chairman of Gaka and na amankwa kwache nana atuminga. Hello nana Samina did who ye hello nana na change anyway and kibunan okay anu masula bebo na afia na nani ba boy enko kesi uko GF is here ni pados pa
tama information me pick no enye pleasant
enye pleasant
yeah because a create confusion ebinum wo efe ho omunya kunya desk Sibia.
The free exit is viral.
All right. Your family so
over 100 and something.
Yeah, close to bear 130, 140 thereabouts. Emma.
I'm creating more departments.
Yes, but Oboha. Tama say wahe. Say all sports department honoma. Obia baby otena. Yo ko football home wife honoma. Omuni baby ti. But oye juma.
Mami we say nana was hello nana. Okay. Nana mankwa kwa. Nana it is saying who can be it saying. Nana question. I'm for say you are fighting hard but I said the system more than it is saying.
My system is more but we listen to it.
Okay. Now question so far it's saying we describe on the same campaign.
Oh, campaign so last hour in them said a young one that
a young one as I say.
Delegate you high who said or no your chassis are doing any other. Yes, chassis and cocoa.
Almost the same, you know.
Yeah. But I mean
I didn't
yeah. I don't know.
Clubs now say we in your mama to be going to so.
Say trust me, you. You go ha. Yen chess which so the panocrania way. church which is in the one way. But it be a person never talk about. So those are the issues that I'm dealing with this morning.
Neze almost suspect come to amamu na ezo mu diana.
About the okra, you say as soon as the metro man should do one from our own. But at least we know that these are the core people in say unrepresented class. Not we do na we do you hold the problem.
Don't we Zakito ni bi? Zakito be ye ya. Obeji ye ya de chin ya no pass ye yi ni di afrim. Oh, okay. Okay. Enti emani difficult on.
Oh, some difficult. And then also running this council program, you know, we are still fighting.
Now who this guy? Who's the big woman?
Before this time, can say it people.
Oh, okay. And the address the delegates omo etiwa no pay na omo free chichi bench BTA or all over Ghana. A dinti na ento aba na mankwa akwachi. Omo the vice chairman of Ghana League Clubs Association.
Gaka kama ogo 24 asempa itia. So the Gaka ya be eskomende. Se de misiti. Eni se de misisi she nyoma. Eni Gaka even say na ho de no esmo han. Obi chona control to kra anasho ko taso na vice big na bonti say ye de kai. Nina kan bi magata na ni nyam kofom woni ntimi NCC omuhi the face of the association akofom ntino na mankwa de woni tia me one person I always say you don't get mentored by a large user and go out to disgrace yourself. No. Maboma group say many chairman, any the other ESCO members. You go for CC Gaka, now the Gaka never be see baby is in Jina.
Okay.
So the Onomoka Gaka, Kasi Gaka, your position now collapse me na Edisuna. No, CC Gaka Namana, because Gaka is the soul and heart of Ghana football. And when the soul and heart of something is dysfunctioning, it makes the entity very weak or cease to function. Into a revival the soul and heart of Ghana football. So that they are Ghana football, they turn into my preference. It is very time as in page here.
As in page, and I will show all the best. About to abandon the Bena Moto.
Tama, Nami Adma, Yawa Day, need the association.
Okay. And Doma, we have petition to Minadi and Gusiaga.
Time I said we need petition. Club night petition.
I'm going for your petition, Tia woman.
So Kusiaga, Saint Kusiaga, time, you manifest. Yawa Day, trouble.
Okay. Nana, Yadas, Yaminka. Oh, I'm never 4 points now.
Oh, probably
because you are done in a year now, or no. As I accept a crazy, you remember, and to know, see, and to me, well,
but you say finance,
wada. And not wada than another mua. And the Enuya wada on to a banner dear. Yamia no money around.
Mr. Passionate,
Semper, you for my quality, I ever. Okay, then I'm a quache. On the election, your name campaign manager.
Oh, okay.
Oh, football election from the GACA election to GFA. He's always been my campaign manager. So, no, a dear in Mazakito.
They are in the know. Asat, you got na dem wa listen kuta papa na obubono. Medina also. Then general secretary is acting offensive akono. They know ye blasters who adwuma no. Alex comes with paper bi say you see your board charmer. Yeti room no ye introduction no say your board charmer. As and say me or no boy charmer.
Election there is a mafia because I checked it the election be pa. About 20 years ago. Nah, me got 12 hours deportivo. Me was
yeah, because
I Kamara ba. I don't know me am ba to my go for the mini.
Okay, I say I don't know man. Na no do safuna alaji gusa nya issues no.
So we go more points in here. No ma go una ma so di.
Editama story na APFA
ba. What is it was April?
And the information is that ABA set will be out for about 4 weeks or so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be 4 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud.
I'm saying na omu ye training will be mine. Until a has camp no prayer. And you say bia.
Abrawa say we no.
I think so. Yeah. Until but because obe make say the unse Naka has him so boss Samates wa Messi no. Now has against Basake obe Messi, against Lions obe Messi, against Bichim obe Messi. The next match will be a bia mo hes obe tima bono. Ebe against Nations. No be at Accra Stadium. Sorry, Legon Stadium. Nti you say o hes pan na is most likely say ko be bia 4 weeks or so. And ya nti no ha coach no pa because no fu sen cassette eba be shim aba be sisa no ma na se be bo ama me for no because time I say what has a folk team na area ba ko a omo di omunya eye de obe release strikers no de obe ma passes a ebe ma strikers na say omo hu beto ma na say ebe mo ebe to ba bia strikers no e de ye adwuma omo mre and they lack that kind of a player no and omo gidi say and come no in sort of say the movement, the ball progression, the control, and all the other things set comes with passing. And it's no manua and has feels come a player obey said one of them. Unfortunately, no, though assigned there, but I say they will have to wait a bit more.
4 matches.
Yeah, time of 4 matches, 12 points or something. And so person with the league. You cannot throw away 12 points in the kind of contribution, you know, a bit more to secure those things. No. Tama a bit on the happening at the FA Secretariat, no. Staff strength, no, I increase from, I think, during Yante Chimu time, no, near that, the name say, be at 30, and near the CCA, you know, you are talking about 120, 130. I'm even told Yakobe 140. Now, I get so congested to the extent that nipa mbu ha omo ni dwuma bia adi ba oye dwuma wo efe ho obo ho mo ho ma desk se be bia obetena se bia aha na wote ne mpu nka ya ma dwuma ye kra no eno so no oni ba bi sa atena the worst aspect of it ni the amount of afiase enwimi in fact my chest tells me say afisu ye as they normally do no staff no enam number ni nti no yentimi enya omo kwan mo ma nkofie sani anka ba bia ye adwuma afeso a na bia ya pa bibi kakra de ashem group na bia ye de mo kakra ne anwa kakra na bia akoko bi kakra ka ho no this time around the FA couldn't even do an end of year send off proper bia ama staff no ama bi mu nwinwi ni ade nti it appears say at all levels no there are problems that nkofo ka ho asem now edimaba me issue me fire so tama enu ayeti coach Samobodu ye bo promise ye di hu nkomo kakra and ene Tama, the issue with regards to say Abia we are kasa ya charging no obekaya Esa Carlos issue a long statement talking about officiating enumado kokaye and ya charging near or then response akoi now coach Samobodu in fact I'm told say on ya charging no say omeyi no one say or say agro no near the charges no because obi ya dey be go agro hu fia as say ye twena so na say but ama the charges ne ba no the man ko focus say ko charges ne ba no ase wo mo agro no so mo nya interested in looking at that again
and then there
eno ne poor performances of referees.
What you should do when there's a poor performance.
Tama, say nyese bia yomo ye ni nyina na say emfa bia ma.
Omo say okona referee ni siwa. Right. Referees are sanctioned every day in this country.
Bibia say
Omeba. So up to you to change anything. But where you bring the name of the game into dispute, agra yina ya dom ku ayedi. Bibi anko ya yemfa anko abontin kugu animasi.
Tama.
And that is basic. I think
bringing the name of the game into dispute.
As I agree with them. As I agree,
no,
because
I'm not saying something and sanction womo, but Tama. I am penny for say. Brebra ma amani ama. Kukuru ni jaya keke sube jai. Enti do baby a. As I said, yeah, yeah, the information I'm picking, and surprisingly, the FA people knows. Say referees no do how much a BG 15,000, a BG 20,000, a BG 25,000. The FA people knows.
How much if you want more?
Clubs in the hall.
Nanya clubs are not complaining.
You see, until I make can say the omonim say omukwa.
The more I work and grana me yana FA na yadune. The more I would say what's in
me. No, but me position that as I say any sanction, but I'm saying that whilst obi kasa obe sanction no. The akufa kasa ne banso hwe what na mo tu. Because any part human institution, e she nipa na obe kasa.
And one among business.
E bi ni say referees no somebody mo nya a na yam trenu omu ye. E bi ni say the omo etimi kokoji 15,000 20,000 no. Once the FA knows, they speak them out and they deal with them.
Omo some referee did the biawo. Referees we are free. Some are not coming back. Some have been sanctioned. It happens every day.
But it's still omukuso ye. And it is marrying the game.
And the bass clubs no. Why are they giving money to the referees? And the old work obi abaro man is can we see obi. Oko ba bi no bi to command is can is why they now can. And almost me they say we prefer solutions. Whilst you are dealing with the referees, the clubs themselves should also stop that.
Until I make us say,
referee interest, referee need team. To the referee is to be a mobia.
Necessarily,
now on behalf of somebody.
Yes, but Tama, say na making me checks. Ekatre me say, conform to FH. Omunim adie. Omunim say the clubs pay the referee stakes. Say them 2-1 amount.
Omunim club.
Tama, what the emphasis say? Ka omunim say referee clubs ni bitua yi. And I tell man what chibako. And
I go mind.
Na say watching there, say you make the public show of the enemy.
Yeah, if you go as good that you won't try to win. Don't go big clubs to
Tama, as good at the no. So we na say back for Nyana yet any bomb about. It is the way they went about it. And a man and also go fast and move by.
Stop the club show.
It is the way they went about it. Me know ya the clubs should stop. The referees should stop. Obi anyai. The almost more to me say because obi ajaya. So what apply sanctions ni ye? So what ye ni bibia obi ajaya at the sanity beba. Because in your side there be anko for because I'm about to because say ensure a tap on Chania. Obeji wo. When the people get tired, when it becomes so much, they will best out. We will sanction them, but don't bekasa. Until every now and then, ubegu aden hufi, ubegu hufi beka. For instance, Tama, anymado de na wo kan chire. According to anymado, mimi hunu aden no, but I say aden na almost waye no. Emra na almost omugina so omode atwe na so nti omeyi hu ano no. Emra no kra no, eni aden na almost waye no kra no, ebo abira. Until you just want to punish for the sake of punishment. Whereas kayehema nipa no ye dia eso mo ye no a ka ebi anka ebeti sa no ma no so na denti me so I'm calling on the I'm in fact I'm picking say Chelsea for better come on say second round they will not accept this kind of officiating. Say ban is hard say referee ba no nya dia bo say na fe na dia ko fa ba na ko fa nsense bebre na dia ba because Chelsea for no for say penifo bi we fe ho pese omodi Chelsea co relegation. They have that kind of thinking. They say a plot and that will fear the baby sisu now supporters akoye and ya banu ya you akoto baby and now wako chero na wo dia relegation and to say a plot anybody can you say omo ka chance omo young apostle akọ relegation ni nyina anti ne ye ka say omo nyai kukuru ni jaya keke beja
thank you Zach
so menim and I think say on menim say nka you know born again me the video no more because menim why the incident that they are complaining about menim you played against Mediama, you won by 2-1. And many would try share standard highlights of Omo game, you know, which I'm struggling to see. Bonnet Potia referee here.
What happening now?
I'm saying my highlights. Okay. And Bodu was emphatic about a dubious penalty. I'm saying a video no and read my boys no I'm saying born again mo betimi a. Mso the penalty clear as any other penalty. I'm to say me nim if Chelsea official put it na mfimfi abo no be penalty ama mediama. And me ndra me ka say me say me Chelsea ni as a player no. Me na kutua no be 2 months me na kutua. Say lead 1-0. Now utim shada ekwe sa penalty intentionally. Nti me hu yam say what came to my mind say nkofo bi omo da kwa bibi. Eba mutima no because that penalty to intentional was said that and okotwa akwa the akwa ne force cost no otwe at the neighbor form. And refugee penalty. Then they come start and say dubious penalty and all the I think I'm to your screen any when a board say dubious penalty until Yamo way aquano and was share we go until I get your defender
now also wrong.
Oh, one go back and you're penalty here. You're born a boy in your incident no yeah you gonna pray your back with you. I don't care aquano
That's what I want to do, Anna.
That's what she not to feel. And when I do penalty, I'm saying dubious no.
Women are winning penalty.
Me dem na win is a penalty no.
Okay.
When I say dubious no. Eti am kana maybe I just watch highlights. Man hwe game ni nyanti me and make a firm conclusion say bia bibia biom ensi. But so what here bodu na obo penalty we din say dubious. This cannot be a dubious penalty. Okay. So, and I think that where I agree with you is that, but for never cause league in no. Why they do this? So they know themselves. Say I don't mean way. They only know my referees can ochromasi. Okay. Go and do this, go and do this, go and do this, go and do this. And see if they want a fair and a clean league, they know what to do to get that kind of fair and clean league, you know. But now so my mum cromasi, you know. So and Kotoko also a right back. And on the highway, so at least on this in social virtually they are almost done with another left back who also a team bo as a centre back or a left footer. Yes, or a left footer. And to team bo as a left back, natural left back, but team bo as a centre back in Sintino. So or more born between the pictures and at least now how and height and it here in Sunday. Oh yeah, at least our experience in Tanzania. So because of our boy, you know, so he has experience there. He played in the same team with this guy, former of Dwarfs, this striker, yeah, Nicolas Jan. Nicolas Jan, team now, 28-29 years old. And to only ownership, you know. And to share, Nicolas Jan was saying, and James Courty also Ghanaian. To we no Omuko Bona, I think this should be Simba or Tanzania. Ti ombo match be na munya twa picture ti won shame you know de kotoko o CCI omo hwe se ombetuna santuan height na won say very good height omo hwe say into 29 years or a lot of experience we na yes almost they are almost through
almost number 3
left back
signed
yeah Timbo as a center back also nti we na eba abe deputize am
ayi for no Kenya for ayi Sudan for no map failure omo now no. Oba la we.
Sudan bon. Amu ya juma no munya ska ka.
I'm going group na no baba.
The match say one Ogumi they have told him point blank say this squad are mobile there for Africa. No say at least or for the management to agree to do this for you. Say this materials and yet Africa. Say yeah boy say I know they are Africa. Until you have to win something to go to Africa. It's no negotiable. He has been told point blank say the players they are giving him sa strikers no Abet Amwa Eduku Minta and Okampuku they are for Africa nya local league where they omoburu league so point blank. So South West Strikers, we move Ghana League so Africa. And he is aware. So one thing that I clear says Kasem a problem. This month the trial was on the 15th January, 15th in the Tuamoka. Kotoko 15th in the Tuamoka. And one thing that I be so clear Kotoko say money no be issue again.
And almost 2
15th no more January 15th final them crane obia the tomorrow.
Hey,
yes, 15.
I was a long month to you.
Mama, say be at the last one.
The February 30th, not 28.
So, it's something they've told them. I'm told, say, one area is trying between and then Ochana to say they are still looking for a left-footed winger.
Hey.
Yes. And I want a creative number 10.
Hey.
That number 10 should be upgrade of Abaya.
Engineer
on number 10. I'm say he's a more of a central for that number 8. So, and they are still looking say, Anya areas where the money be or we doing come if things goes as planned. By the time the window closes, and we had more times or two. Now, because left-footed winger there and a creative number 10.
Ghana window closes now.
I'm not much now. Second window close now.
Oh,
and they need someone to Babaya position no. Only a pair of Mompel. Only Babaya a pair of Mompel. They need an upgrade.
So the Congo. So well,
Mr. Two. Send can transfer in the number close to your number 11:59. Na everyone see. Inti we club nothing say, and then your Canadian say. Oma unveiling neighbor. At least with me be we na say Thursday crown na the beba bonti am Mr. Two. Fine. Now on say the good news for Kotoko is Frederick Asare ne to club Nankasa published say was started training. Was done say last week in na or Adakwaja but one kick ball but and they were timia started a train or abeka the 3 goalkeepers work out that one my 4. Me say me sure said the objective of the club depending for from now till summer be August 1 to the contract be you know club depending for so whether meet me 2 and more ama wet me extending the contract or not so that will be the conversation so here team no player the contract no season be we over or no pay Frederick Asare pay o ma kan nyina dey 1 year bi won anim and as Bibisa. So we see how the club named penning for moving forward. After Sabriani injury, when you're recovery, on bet me finding ways of fixing because clearly, me too. Fatal Seidu is a promising goalkeeper. Benjamin Chumni them to buy in who's who are debida. But the bet me a year Camara proper competition. Frederick Asare. So honestly, and also as the captain of the team, it is good news that he is back. Now, still on that Santiago team and things or more moto Yaka Akwesia Santiasem who is the experienced versatile player Oba with me ball left back to me ball left yes about 3 ball 11 it me about more like a center back so as I can jumedi ho enti na se honey covered but Mr. Toof the information that I have is Kotoko will still sign another center back and okra na ye pia na ye gina chira na ye ho adwuma no yes, locally, on the local based.
Before the deadline. Kotoko will sign a centre back before the deadline. Now, say now, player back formerly of Kimfisa and Diana Stars. Now, Mr. Tunoy and observation. Adakwajache, Yafe. But Mr. Tu, it appears that at the end of the day, it's a Friday, before submit a final list of players. Also, no, Daniel Ajiti in an area. Do not Daniel on the ball right back, no ball left back. But to us, the 2 Susudiano sono, or Madanase. After so many a year, Aquesia Santinti, we are fed no to Kotokonenti me and go through. Also, to the Kotoko back line needs a lot of attention, power. For now, the Nkeka, the status of the Anka club, any problem. But if you want to remain competitive, and based on conversations behind the scenes, Pennyfonia and Kakruwa, you know, a ball Ghana League to imagine me in Adia Kofi Kasim. The level of investment team, and if that is your target,
You have 17 Ghana Premier League matches. And 4 matches in the FA Cup. Round 16, round 8, semi and final. That is if you want to win the double. Nimienu, I'm out 21 matches. And we told 21 matches. Lord Amoa, Patrick Essiedu, Samba, and Ablo, solid back four. But you cannot rely on them because there will be suspension, there will be injuries, and there will be dip in form. I do baby, I so rotate to squad. Again, you can have game management, your movement to match and pressure about, so I saw the defender about Kubeka. Ansu played well against Accelerate. But it's so check it center back na Ansu penalty. And that is why the management, together with the technical team, after a long meeting, decided say you need 1 now 4. So that even in certain matches, also Kotkoni Accelerate, they had to play Ablo with Ansu because there was no center back. Maybe Anka will be Anka bet me abo. Ama Ablo ne Samba ni na arrested. Nanka wama Ansu any that center back. So yes, Motu and also an announcement ebeba bibia komuto akwesi asante de wasign it. Wasign ye we no otimi sign ye. The account penny for train ITC. Yes, and
Asante from Guinea.
So to a free agent. For now, do well, Abobo Guinea near the any other. Why to say Ablo? On Ablo, no Ghana near no Bobo Guinea. Into only Bano as a foreign player. He's coming in as a Ghanaian player. And need the NBA to say Ablo Modian until he will be registered and that is the Kotoko conversation.
Was it what is Zibo talking about? Who has more winning mentality than Morata in your team? A player who captains Spain to win an European title. I don't think he will say the same thing if Walker was going to a different team. The thing is, whenever Pep leaves a player to go, it means he's not good enough for him. And we all saw these years of Walker in the league. He was not good enough. I've never saw
him. Player be a man in my Milan.
Okay. And because Oja play across players will be where you call athletic.
I say Morata, Melanto Morata. Okay, Menezakito debate to her. So on Morata, Manchester 4 strikers or more, and I talk about the winning mentality of Morata. But that alone, based on the way watch them, no point means no problem. And they analyze Kyle Walker is different from they analyzing Morata.
MFN go.
So Mati Alaju Guze Suno. Na onte we ask me to do onima de the ade na bia to ne pen. And then na meka wa ha se o mampanyi Mahama. Odo DSC 2016. Ema mampanyi Mahama e free akunya no so. 2024 o mampanyi Mahama asaba ye o mampanyi no. And yes, also repeated the 2016 mistakes as president of the land. Now, and your money beer, to a Ghana for a bimo, a did do an idea man penny Mahama Hoyao in 2016. One of them was the World Cup. Into a national team, no idea about Kwame, so man penny Mahama on Feniago. When you watch the current state of our football, any baby football in the air, including our national team. Already, Cup of Nation, next Cup of Nation, young Kubi. And I permit that one. I'm saying, my men check it. Africa World Cup qualifiers. No. Now, me cast a media men checking. I'm cast you lead by 4 points. Say any Comoros in our 9. And now Madagascar was 7. And now Mali was 5. And I Chad the only points be. And I'm saying, I said, I didn't hear you. Ghana for interest war. And clearly this FA actually say this FA and the Ketukreku actually say omo buy for their personal interest. Na say no more ya dey met when I'm say it's a club administrator si pa ada na mo me do madwene di agroza. Bloto under 24 ko qualifiers. I was a Niger was a Benin. I qualify for African Youth Championship. Omo kwa akobo. Meti ya na say ya name players or mumra trials. Na Premier League club bia ya man baako. Ye wi ani asa ko division ani am obia baako. About to call up we say. esa ase mo amoye football Ghana ha no kwa ase sebi FA president ne no mo amoye fu aso mo mumo it is a team na dey ko ball qualifiers no omo nyina abro 20 years ana am zoto omo abro 20 years ana ye mfro mu biem hwe enu achidi ade ombe yi Black Star Management Committee ye dey maran dia be because ran dia be NDC ni obere mampanyini mahama nti se de be ye benya government support nti e vanko show MPP wo ho no na de ama ayi Makado because Makado be MPP e de ensem hunu ne ete o mem ha ye didi ni sa no nti o mampanyini mahama wabai memma de si 2014 egu ani mas ne bi nsi bi ma woni nko afefo we ho en makase omo ko World Cup kra kwaje World Cup omo nti management committee na Ghana na ye kwa ye kososo amana ye 32 se 40 something no ye akwati management committee ya ko mama mfoska entime de mizoto asem kakra meka no ye ko yanim no Sunday me ko Baba Sports Stadium na nyame yanim no kuri ni be se me ka bebi kakra cha Asante Kotoko supporters season na start yi ba wa Kotoko last 5 matches a o ma win 4 no ma draw 1. The only draw munya was against Mediama. I was Takwa so kra kona ko Bodram to where they na me do stadium na me hu attendance na me anim no ko me yam hye me
Oma
e wo fom papa so obeka ya me de matena se e na ma hwe sa de we say anhya se ne anase enura awo ho since mizoto me hu ye pa ye from there 2011 coming. Yes, and every single season esote. Etinya dia utina se na wunya microphone na dia kwhye one individual. Obe free wo ensesa. Academy hu ye ni mizoto. Enyoma ni bi a twi supporters ko stadium. Uhia Star Boy. Uhia entertainer. Ewo team nim. And offer Asante Kotoko team na wo ho na. Zoto se Star Boy no kwa wanya kwa benya be mienu bi o. Justice Blay ena kwa mpuku. Entertainer no ena ye problem kakra. But entertainer na ba in so many forms. Ebi kwa the art of scoring. Kwa me poku fa so share ni go no. What stadium it entertains you. Etika kadie na etwe nipa ba stadium no zoto kame feel say second round die ene Kotoko Baba Sports Stadium no management no led by Nana Pinkra ni coach Kwesi Apia ene Malik Jabe technical team no led by Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum omo try to do those things that Yampa da Jenny Musa Kotoko supporters said dear parent no Monko Stadium
they are not promoting the matches.
We are sure
They are not promoting as we dey nyade this year.
Say a promotion into no Monko.
Yes, because you have to tell them. Because you a lot of information because of the work you do and our interest now follow.
And there is more to it too.
No, I think that I agree with you 100%. But there should be conscious efforts to promote the match both on traditional and social media.
Because
conscious effort.
Untimi taking us out.
And also come on,
yes, because very important. Very important. Say this is social media okay me to o de Yemfa Kotoko S Twitter. Hwe mo subscribers. E twa mo 700,000. Nipa 700,000 this is Baba Sports Stadium be 15. Sa 15. Asa on be fele ho. Eti
na me tie at time can me tie Donald Trump. I was with you. I say omo realize this say omo party no omo vote omo nya pa do na ayempanyimvo.
Yeah.
And they did not get the youth no votes. So they employ people to use all the social media platforms.
Youth,
and that gave them a lot of votes.
Say,
that's why they won in certain areas to say Arizona you should tell us why I should come.
Social media no, to engage youth numbers in the door. So you need something a bit attractive. I'm on my message at home.
Matom players.
So say.
And they said they are buying quality players. Boy, yeah, over the team number 3, yeah, who free him. Somebody should tell the supporters his profile, his CV. So what I say, number 2 be a bar. We say you ready for na be.
Me feel say e ade ba ko a trying to solve kotoko problems no. Na empanifo try to bring kotoko back to baby omujan say me makase. When you talk about ena kotoko yewo 80s ana ne ye ne 90s ana 90s ana ne ye early 2000s ana ye na emfa bibia meka kotoko team no.
Okay.
They need to change and the role of supporters leadership is very very important.
The election no.
The election then.
Oh,
from the matter. No, they will form election committee very soon.
Okay.
I'll be making sure somebody have more matches to be biana or motive at the ato a year abano. You know, you and myself with a men another form. Yena a tenasafo. Mampo hini fee BH 72. Bema boada antiteria.
Antiteria da form.
Yes, antiteria. Meme nyina mame. Me ami nua panyine me wofa twamoku one onua ba rama ene maabna so mu nyina afra bo kiraba arawo sem se na nkomo ba be di omo maame 80 years.
Oh.
Am do omo beduru ye no o maame no aduane maye me no aduane no omo beduru kumase afi antiteria afrim.
Oh.
Nyame ya aduma ya wada ebe ne na wotweda ne bekoso e wo ye kote hina himfi anim ho a.
That's right.
Ye nyina ye nhye ne so titu ye no ayetena safa. Okay. Abante be on fire sports ni nia. Your friend Kwesi Wusu and I say Mr. Jeff.
Good.
The boutique e won kan. Your friend the King's Bazaar.
Correct.
Domi Pillar 2.
Hey, me base ba no.
Base no.
Domi Pillar 2 ona.
Ono susu no.
Ona me feel. E wona mte.
O yanyo makama. Tonso ye ntia ne na no.
Okay. All right. Enti Lucy Abna Wusu at Afron Obapa. And birthday wish free say Gabi. KNUSC, please. This is your birthday wish from Sir Gabi. Amen Scientific Hospital. Amen Scientific is the best alternative hospital, medical hospital in Africa. Yadi bia honi yade call stroke. Sheikh Amin Bonsu approve say eba stroke yadi obi antimi na wo mu nsem afi eba yade keke ka ho nyina ya akọ check up. Amen Scientific best diagnostic machines. Omo was skilled personnel and 24 different certified medications. A drew makuma kwedu no 9 and a shake in the doctors diaba. De fidie biaba me see akodem biwe. Kasa ne manen wa e branches doson. Kumasi atwuma techima kwada so fo asekwanso ne wo. Your number is 0277 001234 0277 001234. From the see anagin chemu. iPhone nyina ko iCare Pro. But Thomas phones wa iCare Pro. All kinds of iPhone and your AirPods, iPhone promotion. Yatete nama so. O pesa o to iPhone chobia ko iCare Pro. Your number is 0248 715